What is going on? How are you, folks? TGIF. Welcome in. Hope everybody's having an awesome week so far. Welcome in. Basic rules. We're scrolling during the little intro there, the countdown, if you will. A little adjustments. There you go. All right. Welcome in, you guys. This is the comic shop sale. My name is Roy. Let me take down that banner. All the information for the sale is down below this video. Okay. So if you have any questions, certainly let me know. Let us know. Welcome. We are at the last weekend of May. I hope everybody had an awesome kickoff. Well, kind of a kickoff to the summer, but Memorial Day weekend, long weekend. Maybe you had some awesome barbecue plans. It was beautiful weather. I was able to get out and source all 3 days and did pick up some new comics, some new goodies to show you guys tonight. Welcome in. This is Friday night comic shop sale for people that haven't been here, or if you're catching this on the replay, welcome to my channel. This is kind of anything and everything under the comic shop roof. Tonight, I will be having certainly comics. I have some graphic tees. Certainly have some really adorable toys and other goodies. So make sure you hit the thumbs up. You are in live chat, and again, we always like to say, if you know anybody that would enjoy this content, sharing is caring. If you know somebody that likes comic books, graphic tees, toys, maybe they have children, maybe they're maybe they're a big kid like me, so, and like fun items. Make sure, let them know. Certainly subscribe. If you guys follow me, if you watch the shows, it's every Friday night. I also have been doing bi-weekly Sundays with Haley. We had an awesome sale on Sunday with some discount items, and I also been doing Tuesdays as well. So stay tuned for that. And come on into the chat and say hello. I see some people coming and saying hello, but without further ado, let me bring on our featured seller. You guys, always fun having him on. I'm always excited to see what he brings. I know some of the goodies he's picked up this past con season. So let's see what he's got. Let's say hello. You guys, you know him. He's always here in the chat. Let's say, what's up, Rick? Spinner Rick.
How's everybody doing?
How are you, man?
What's that?
How are you, man? What's the latest?
Yeah, very busy of late. I have not been in the chat recently. We have lots of tennis going on with the good weather. We've got yard work. We've got concerts. I ended up in the emergency room last Sunday and missed the second Metallica show.
What the hell happened? Oh my God.
Turns out I'm an old man and I have my first bout of diverticulitis.
Oh, no.
Welcome to senior citizenhood, Spinner Rick. So yeah, the pain was mighty. So my son still went with his buddy and his buddy's dad. My ticket went unused. Night 1 was awesome, but I heard night 2 was better. The lineup was better, but shit happens. That's how it goes.
Oh my God, I'm sorry to hear that, dude.
It's okay. I feel much better.
Good. That's certainly something to make it. Well, good to know. You know, you got it figured out. But for folks that may or may not know, Rick is out of New Jersey. I am out of Pennsylvania. He and I have met a bunch of times. We did the con last month. I know he picked up a bunch of stuff. And also, Rick, usually, what do you got tonight? What do you have for us tonight for the chats?
All kinds of stuff. I went digging in the shed a little bit and found a bunch of action figures, some of which I didn't even remember having. So there's some fun stuff. We're going to have some after 10 o'clock gore, plenty of comics, plenty of collections, all kinds of stuff. You never know if there's going to be DVDs, CDs, toys. Yeah.
Cool.
I got it all.
All right. Cool, man. Well, welcome as usual. Yeah, the shed. Rick has the shed. I have my garage, and I've been definitely going through and finding stuff. Also, just going through my other collectibles and things and finding stuff. And keep your eyes peeled tonight, you guys. Lots of new items. Also, have had several hauls of different comic collections that I picked up. So just it's all just time. It's going through it and dissecting it and so forth. But cool. Any weekend plans? Are you chilling? Are you chilling this weekend?
What do we got? We got this today. Tomorrow, my daughter has a dance recital, so that'll be going down. And then Sunday, I have a USTA tennis match. Like I said, lots of tennis going on. So yeah, I'll be busy.
Okay. So you're back to full strength. You're good.
Yep, totally.
Battling in physical tennis.
Now we're good.
We're good. Okay, good. Yeah, tennis tournament, tennis matches can be grueling, especially those tiebreakers are fun. Yes. So five, do they go up to the 5 sets? Do you do, or do you just
No, it's actually it's 2 sets, and then if it goes to a third, it's a tiebreaker, which I wish we would play the full third because I'm like an endurance guy and I'll wear you out. But the tiebreaker is how they do it.
Yeah, that's I'm kind of with you. I like the full third set. Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Well, welcome, Rick. As usual, say hello in the chat. You guys, come on. We're going to get started in just about 5 minutes. I'm just going to go down here and say hello to people that have spent a little bit of Friday night time to come and see us. What is going on? David Reese, good to see you. Hello. Yes, member, 5 months. What's going on, Haley? Hope you are doing well. Thank you for coming by, hanging out. And don't forget, you guys, to giveaways. I may do more tonight. I have on my first turn, I'll announce a little deal that I'm doing for this show. 20 in chat. We've got there the last couple shows. 20 in chat. I'll do a giveaway. Also, special keyword. If you check the private chat, I threw it in there. If anybody says that, if there's a comic, and not us, if anybody in chat says this keyword, I will hint, of course, I want you guys to have some giveaways. I think that one could come up if we know what's going on with movies and stuff, right? But go here. What's up, Pam Cliff? Good to see you, Pam. Hope you are doing well. Hello. Saying hi in the chat. Alice, what's going on, Alice? Good to see you. Happy Friday, guys. Hope everybody's doing good. All right, Rick, are you psyched for June? I'm like, it seemed like May. Whoa, it seemed like it.
Yeah, it was a weird weather month too. Very wet here on the East Coast. Lots of rain. June, I'm going out to Seattle on Thursday. I'm flying out to Seattle to visit my cousin. We're going to that Say Santa, which is the Pussifer Perfect Circle Primus show. Cool. Then I'm buying a car in Seattle. It's waiting for me. I'm driving it home to New Jersey across the top of the United States, which I've never done before. I've done the bottom. I'm going to do the top.
That's cool, man.
That's an adventure.
You're going to go from Seattle across back to New Jersey. Wow.
Yep.
That's a lot of Great Lakes and stuff. Like
Montana, Idaho, and then I probably will do like up around Michigan. I'm going to try to do that whole loop. Cool. And we'll see where it goes. I got about a week to do it. So
that's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, take a lot of photos. That's fantastic stuff. Yeah, I've been kind of in the bottom chunk of the United States. That upper, I haven't really been into too bad. Although I've been to Seattle before.
Nice. I have not.
You'll love it. It's
awesome.
It's just the people. It's just so chill. It's just
cool.
Very chill. Yes, absolutely. What's going on, Card Shop? Good to see you. Yeah, Friday nights at the card shop. He's got his events and stuff. Good to see you, man. Hope you are doing well. People saying hello in the chat. All right, so a little deal that I'm going to be doing tonight. I have a banner that I made, if I could find it here. Where is it? Tonight's special. So what I'm going to be doing tonight, you guys, let me make a little ticker out of that. So we'll do save, and then we'll do this. So tonight's special, you guys, if you spend any claim that's over $10, I'll give you a freebie I'll give you, I have the pull box here, and then I had my stack of free books that I've kind of been offering up over the last couple of weeks. So, and if comics aren't your thing and you want something else, like a shirt or something like that, I could certainly make that happen as well. I have this pull box, I've added to it. Also have the stack from last week. You guys may, if you're regulars, you may have seen some of the comics that I have in there. So just a little deal. You drop $10 on any claim. I'm going to be doing a freebie on top for that. Hey, there he is. I see Mr. Unknown Comics Guy. What's going on, bud? Good to see you. Mr. U, he was on last week with us. Also, you guys, we had some fun last week for folks that came. We had Haley, Mr. U, and Secrets Collectibles. We had some fun on the Friday night. And yes, how much for the Grogu or Stitch? Next to it, which one? These guys, David? We can make that happen. I will go over that on my first turn. I have several Stitch here. So if you like Stitch, if that's something that a little one or somebody in your life, I have a shirts. I have lots of Stitch, but these two I can show them on my first turn. No problem. All right. For those people that may or may not know, Rick and I, we could do Cash App, we could do PayPal. You can actually Venmo into PayPal if you like. That actually works. And it's Friday night. Rick and I, right? Rick will follow up over the weekend, right? Yep. We'll follow up this weekend, and get you your totals. If you guys, basically it's pay as you go. Do you have any other sales coming up, Rick? Or is you're going to be doing your vacation and traveling?
Yeah, I'm kind of laying low for the time being on the YouTube.
Okay.
Spin and Rack Rick is my name on Instagram. So if you are looking for me, reach out. I'll reach out to you. I have a couple of giveaways. Anybody who purchases from me, you have your choice of a couple of reader sets. The first 3 issues of 100 Bullets, which is an awesome crime comic by Brian Azzarello and Eduardo Rizzo, or the comic that got me back into comics after a lapse, the first 3 issues of Kevin Smith and Joe Quesada's Daredevil. Yeah. So if you buy from me, I put your name down, I do some computations at the end, and you have a shot at one of those sets of 3.
Nice. Cool. All right, and then what do I got? Here we got some more people coming in. All right, I will show those. Tag along. That's all right, Haley. Absolutely. She's learning about comics. And for people that may or may not know, Haley's father put out a comic. I hope to promote that. I know you know about that, Rick. Bobcat comic. Hope to be promoting that a little more in the future. So stay tuned for that. But Haley, certainly everybody, that's what's great about comics, right, Rick? You can always learn. You can never get them all.
Yeah, I like seeing what she is attracted to and where her tastes go, because we all have different tastes. Sometimes our tastes overlap, but she's going in a certain direction. It's very cool.
Yeah, and like somebody asked me at the flea market that when I bought some comics, like, what do you decide what to get? Right, that was a big question. They're like, what do you decide? And I know Rick and I are pretty similar. I think it's the artists. I think the artists, and I know you're big on the writing for sure.
Yep.
The artists for me are pretty much probably the number one thing that I.
Yeah, they're the draw, I think. But yeah, good story. If you're a reader, yeah, there are certain writers that you're going to follow as well. But absolutely. Yeah, the visuals, that's what make them comics. Otherwise, it's just a book. Right?
Yeah, the artists, and again, I love certain characters. It just, so yeah, that was and then I obviously thought you were coming on, and I was like, I think Rick would probably agree. The artists are pretty paramount in the decision, for sure. Oh, there you go. If anybody's interested, check it out. That is a Mr. James Hostler. He comes by. He's certainly been in our chat. He may pop in tonight. That is his comic that he wrote. Go check out the Bobcat. I believe all the issues and trades and so forth, and even some t-shirts and stuff are on that link. So go and check that out. Did you get a set? Did you get?
I have not yet. No, it's a cool looking premise. Yeah, it's got a little Native American slant to it, and yeah.
Yeah, it's very, very cool stuff. Hope to be promoting that in the future. Come on into the chat, you guys. All right, you ready to get started, Rick? We'll do
Sure.
our 10-minute turns as usual. Let me get my little timer out. And again, we're pretty loose with it. Not going to be stopping you if you're in the middle of a flow of some kind of rack or some kind of stack or some kind of auction, however you want to do it. All right. Cool, cool, man.
Yeah.
All right. Ready to get started. All right. Cool, cool. Mascot. Oh, he's stretching. He's yawning at me. All right. Make sure you guys are in live chat. Appreciate you all being here. Come on in and say hello. Be an active participant. That's how you can actually win. I see right now, if we get to over 20 in the chat, we'll do a giveaway. Also, if you want to guess, there is a keyword, and I'm going to start off bad guy. Okay, so I'm going to say, and it's always a comic book character, and I'm going to say start off with bad guy. Right, so I'll be giving some more hints throughout the show, and thanks so much for being here. All right, let me start my timer. I wanted to go over to these real quick and showcase a couple, just some bigger, better books to kick off the show. And Mr. Unknown Comics Guy, if you're watching, if you're still lurking, Mr. U, I found this one, and I thought you might like it. No pressure, but I know people dig, and I will. Mr. Unknown Comics Guy, I don't know if you need it, man, but man, doesn't get any better than Neil Adams doing Conan. And I will get to these, David Reese, in just 1 second. I found this awesome high grade Conan number 45, Neil Adams. He's like, claim. I was doing 15. If you're cool with that, just give me a thumbs up. It is absolutely spectacular. So if you're good with 15, again, pretty nice high grade book here.
Pretty nice.
Just let me know if you're good with 15, Mr. U. He already claimed it. But if I just wanted to show that. So Neil Adams and so forth. All right. All right. I'll put that one aside. Let me know. Plus the shirt off my back. All right. You got it. Thank you, bud. I found out today. I was like, ooh, that's a good one. All right. You guys can keep guessing. You can guess as many times. Bad guy. Okay. All right. And David Reese, if you're watching, we'll show these. And I have a couple more Stitch here. If you want to see those, I have a little baby one. I have this one to go like around almost like a kid's wrist. And I have a Squishmallow, a Tsum Tsum Stitch. But if you would like the Grogu, this is a new with tag, the child Grogu. Normally I go 15 on them. If you want them, David, I will sell you one. Kick off the show 10 for you, David Reese, if you would like it, and start you off with a box. So you could do claim Grogu. He is absolutely perfect with the tag. So let me know if you would like Mr. Grogu in the chat. Super cute. And then I also had this guy. He's a Disney Parks. He's a Disney Parks Stitch. And he's before he sucked in his little tentacle, and he's got the little four hands on there. And again, normally I'll go probably 15 on this. If you would like, I will do 10 for you, David Reese, if you would like. And if you'd like to see any other Stitch, let me know. I have several more back here, but he is 10 if you would like him. So let me know. Just do claim Stitch. He's Disney Parks, and he is perfect. If you would like, kind of alien, his little four hands. Just the Grogu. All right, no problem, David. If anybody wants, and if you want to see the other Stitch, let me know, David. I have, like I said, I have a Tsum Tsum, I have a wristlet, and I have a small little baby one down there. All right, cool, cool, cool. Salsa Doom, good guess. All right, and I'll do one more hint on our keyword. I'll go Marvel. I'll say Marvel bad guy. Marvel bad guy. All right, so we'll put him aside. Thank you. All right, I have several slabs tonight. Before I get into the slabs, let me just show if anybody digs on some Thundercats, man. I got these. Somebody recently, I think it was Papa Wheelie. Somebody was like Thundercats. I have these. They're all three of them are foils. So if you want, this is Thundercats number 4, Mum Ra, bam, right there. You guessed it. Haley will do a giveaway. You got it. Ultron was the keyword. So I will do a giveaway. I'll do it on my next turn since I'm in the middle of this one. So yes, Ultron was a good one. Thundercats, this one is 8, if somebody would like it, with the Mum Ra. And then we'll go up here. I love my man David Nakayama. This was a 1 in 15 virgin ratio, punching Mum Ra in his face. So if you would like the 1 in 10 by DNA, that one is 10. And then if you really want to step up, this one is absolutely fantastic. This one's $20. It's a 1 in 25 virgin variant ratio foil for 20. All right. So if you dig on Thundercats, and I'll tell you what, kicking off the show, you want to buy all 3, I'll give you this book for free if you're interested. So if you want to go 30, I'll give you the Mum Ra for free. All right. 2 ratios. They're all foil. They're high grade. So if you want them, let me know. $30. I'll throw in the Mum Ra book for you if you like it. All right. We'll go a couple more and then I'll get into some shirts and some other goodies. Where am I at? A couple minutes. I had this one. I just talk about who put that vulgar display of power. Here's one for you. How can you beat Doom versus Conan? 5, Savage Avengers number 8. I mean, awesome stuff. 5 if somebody wants it. So $5 if you would like it. Also, yes, you guys get freebies tonight. I forgot to put the banner up. Let me go and do that. Mr. Unknown, let me know. Free stack or pull? David Reese. Free stack or pull? Let me know. You guys both picked up claims over 10. So if somebody would like Savage Avengers number 8, $5, let me know. So let me know. Mr. Unknown, here we go. Would you like, you can also say Marvel or DC poll. And then I have these David as well. Poll or freebie. Here are the freebies that I have. If you would like one of these. Got the Infinite Crisis. Poll Marvel, says David. DC poll. Okay. Okay. Will do. How about we'll do DC. Where are you? There you go. There you go. If you don't like it, please let me know. Marvel, how about a nice Purvis Gray Hulk? How about that? Hulk 358, David Reese. Pretty kick-ass Hulk. And then I had for you, Mr. U, I grabbed a little Lobo. How about some Bisley and Sam Keith? Lobo's back number 3. All right. Hope you
One more
did.
time.
That's right. I love this. Bisley interior, Sam Keith cover on that. I hope you guys like what you got. Anybody that buys tonight, I'm giving away freebies. I'll throw this one out there. How much time do I have? Yeah, got about another minute. I'll throw this one out there. Really nice. Got this recently. Giant size Power Man number 1. I'm doing 10 if somebody would like it. And again, any buy over 10 or more, you get a freebie. Don't let me forget your freebies, guys. There you go. If you want it. Giant size Power Man number 1. $10 if somebody would like that. Also have coming up, I'll throw this one out there real quick for people playing at home if you would like it. Power Man, David Reese. All right, got you right there, David. Bam. That's a killer deal. It's a really nice book. Got you right there. What would you like? Freebie. You can have a free stack or another pull. Let me know, David. I got you for that. What would you like? Marvel DC pull or from the freebie stack? That's how we'll roll. We'll go over to Rick in just a second. Free Marvel, you got it. How about bam? How about this? Sabretooth number 1. How about that? Little Sabretooth. You dig on some X-Men open season coming at you. There you go. All right. Got you right there for that. That's how we're going to roll, you guys. Appreciate it. One more buy it now. Got you, bud. One more buy it now. How about it? Not the easiest to find. Archie Comics, number 55, Death of the Mute Animals. This one's 10. Not easy to find. TMNT Adventures, number 55, Death of the Mute Animals. It is a key if you dig on some turtles, just a random fun book. So if somebody wants it, 10, and again, you get freebies if anybody likes it. All right, that was my timer. I'm over. I'm going to go over to Spinner Rec Rick. Hang out, you guys. You can always ask about the background. More goodness coming up. I did this last week. I'll do it real quick. Here's going to be a choice coming up. Some nice Bronze Age books, if you like it. We're going to do a little winner's choice on some Bronze Age goodness. All right, so hang out, you guys. Appreciate y'all being here. Rick, you're ready to take a turn. We'll go over to you next. You ready, bud?
Yeah, bro.
All right, man.
All right, cheers to the chat. As I said earlier, I've got a couple giveaways. If you purchase from me, you get your choice of the first 3 issues of 100 Bullets, awesome Vertigo crime comic, or Kevin Smith and Joe Quesada's Daredevil series from the late 90s, 1, 2, and 3. Those are your giveaway choices. Purchase from me. I keep the information. I do a little doo-doo-doo, and we have a winner. David Reese seems to be Groguing tonight, so I'm going to show you some Grogu Star Wars stuff to start, and then we'll see where we end up. So this Grogu is a little more electronic than Roy's. This is a $20 buy it now. This is like the first one they put out. The detail on it's really nice. $20 buy it now. Mint in pack. It's got some food. Got a bowl to eat it in. $20 Grogu electronic. I've got a Grogu shirt in a size extra large. I have this shirt myself. No, I'm sorry. It's a size large. And beautiful, cute artwork. It's a $10 buy it now. White. It's brand new. It's been washed once. It had a little brown mark that I was able to wash out. So $10 buy it now. Super cute Grogu. This is new to the sale here. This is a size medium. Awesome Darth Vader playing card t-shirt. $10 buy it now. As Roy would say, it's crispy.
Yeah, that's an awesome shirt, dude. If I found it in my size.
Yeah, right. Spinner Rack Rick's belly's growing a little bit as he cheers to the chat, so this no longer fits. $10 buy it now, size medium. We've got a couple of Raglan style baseball tees from the Rogue One era. So we've got the Shore Trooper, buy it now for $10, size medium. And we've got a Protect the Galactic Empire, also from Rogue One. Anybody started Andor season 2? I have not yet. I loved season 1. I think it's the best thing we've had since Rogue One in the Star Wars universe. This is a $10 buy it now.
I watched it, dude. It's pretty good. Not gonna lie.
You did all of season 2?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Very good. This is a sealed size medium Star Wars The Last Jedi t-shirt in black. That's a buy it now for $12. Still sealed. Never worn. Buy it now. $12. And then I have a size small hoodie from the Rise of Skywalker, still sealed. And we'll do 15 on that guy. Let's see if this little zipper. Oh, the zipper is the Rebel symbol. I don't know if that comes across, but sealed hoodie, size small, $15. All right, what else do we have here? Oh, we've got the Mandalorian ceramic salt and pepper shakers. You've got Mando, you've got Grogu. It's a buy it now of 10.
So, and Michael, Angry Otter, what's going on,
hey, Michael? Good to see you. How about a little sexiness?
Hey,
swimsuit Leela.
Hey.
Toy Fair exclusive. Buy it now for $20. She's got
fantastic.
Yeah, she's giving Spaghetti Sue a run for her money. Here she is.
Her one eye is so sexy.
It is.
Leela.
Hello, Roy.
I know we have some Futurama fans in our chat. So
that's a $20 buy it now. It's in a cool package too. It's a big old box.
There it goes. So Leela, Angry Otter.
Angry Otter. Thank you very much, Michael. I appreciate it. I showed this on Instagram earlier. I got a package from Mr. U, and it came with some original Hellboy art.
I saw.
What more could I ask for?
I love it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
How can you can't throw that out? It's awesome.
No, look at these teeth.
Yes, you have a claim. You got a claim from Haley.
What's Haley buying?
Darth poker card shirt.
Oh, sweet. $10, Hale. Thank you very much. Yes. All right, so I have these limited edition prints from San Diego Comic-Cons and WonderCons. My boy Mike Mignola. This one's from 2009. These are $100 a pop. They're a little smaller than backing board size. They're signed and numbered. This is from WonderCon 2009. It's number 65 of 500. And then we have this one is from WonderCon 2008. And it's number 191 of 500. Signed at the bottom and numbered. And then we've got WonderCon 2007, 281 of 500. This one's probably my favorite of the set. Really cool. Mignola prints, signed and numbered. This one's number 281. These are $100 a pop. Check them out on eBay. They're no joke. Right. What else do we have here? How about a little David Nakayama stack? I got some new Nakayama too. I am a fan of Fire from the Justice League. So there is a new David Nakayama color bleed. It is Fire and Ice. What is the subtitle here? When Hell Freezes Over, #1. That's buy it now for $5. Beautiful. I love these color bleeds by him. And then I have the foil as well. There's our girl Fire. That's $8 buy it now for the foil.
They remind me kind of like modernized, like stylized Archie in a way. Those, don't they kind of remind you a little bit of like a stylized Archie? Like,
yeah, the faces could be Betty and Veronica. Yeah. It really is his female, and it really is his color bleeds that are the attractive ones to me. I've decided. I found this guy, Harley Quinn number 50. Check out, as a librarian, I fully endorse this cover. Harley Quinn, stack of books. Buy it now for $5. I've got Wonder Woman number 20 with Bats and Diana. That's a buy it now for $6.
Nice.
Beautiful Nakayama. We got some Catwoman. It is Catwoman number 59. All David Nakayama. It's a buy it now of $5. kind of in the Jim Balent suit there. Not my favorite costume, but I know Roy is a fan. We've got Incredible Hulk, David Nakayama, very well dressed Hulk here. You don't see him wearing this much clothes usually.
You got the crotchy goodness Hulk on that.
I covered it. Yeah, it's
Okay.
not. It's before 10. We don't want that gamma radiated thing coming at us.
What's going on, man? Long time no see. Average Will, what's up,
Hey, Will? How are you, brother? We've got Spider-Gwen, Gwenverse. What number is this? Number 5. $5 buy it now. We've got a couple iterations of Gwen. Captain Marvel, Captain America. $5 on that. This one I just realized is a wraparound cover. We got Cap on this side, and then on this side we got Wolverine. Nice. Buy it now, $5 video game style. You got your hit points up top. That's buy it now for $5. It's Uncanny Avengers number 3. This is similar. We've got Cable number 6, but this is a landscape cover with our girl Magic and Cable. Buy it now for $5. Orange is the new black. X-Men Gold. Rachel Summers, Kitty Pryde, and Storm. Buy it now for $5. That's X-Men Gold number 24. That's an early Nakayama. That is very early. And then this little set of 4 Rocket Raccoons, all Nakayama covers. I'm doing 10 for the set. You got number 2. You got number 3 with Craven, which I hear is doing well on Netflix or on Disney Plus or wherever it's streaming. All of a sudden, Craven has some traction.
Did that movie, did it tank in the theater?
Oh, big time. Yeah, they got ripped.
Isn't it the Kick-Ass guy?
It is the Kick-Ass guy, yeah. Okay. This one's cool. It's like a Banksy tribute, in my opinion. Yes. So all 4 of these you get for $10. It's 2 through 5. That's a Nakayama pile. How am I doing on time, Roy?
You got some. You got about 3 minutes.
All right. Well, I showed this before and it got claimed before, and then there was I didn't think I had another one, and I had to unclaim it, and I have a copy of Dogma on DVD. Hard to find. Buy it now, $20. I reached out to the original buyer. He passed. Okay. But here it is. $20 Dogma DVD. Hard to get.
Yeah, very hard to find that Dogma, man.
I've got a Batman Hush adult coloring book. Hush 2 is going on right now. This is Jeff Loeb and Jim Lee. This is neat because it's oversized and it's black and white. So it's kind of like viewing the original art. All the word balloons are there if you wanted to read it. If you want to color it, whatever you do with it, it's up to you. $5 is a steal on that guy. I got duplicate copies of this recently. This is a neat Vertigo Gallery number 1 from 1995. So we're talking a 30-year-old book. It's $4. I love reading comics, and I love reading older comics, the actual comics, not the trades, because they have ads. I never would have known this book existed. I saw an ad for it, probably an Animal Man, and it is just awesome. There are so many cool artists in here. Charles Vess. Here's Michael Kaluta. And it's all Vertigo related. It's not necessarily Sandman all. There's some Duncan Fegredo, but it's all pinups. Here's Tim Truman. $4 buy it now. All beautiful pinups. Here's one of my favorites because I'm a Preacher guy. You got Tulip. You got Cassidy. Steve Dillon, the late great. But yeah, that's a $4 buy it now on Vertigo Gallery. This is a cool read. This collects both prestige comic, The Last Avengers story. If you've never read this, really neat. Peter David, who just passed away, wrote it. Ariel Olivetti, who really is kind of underrated and has some amazing moments. He wavers between like being amazing and kind of middling, but this is awesome. Painted Olivetti. It's a $7 buy it now. Thicker book, and you get the whole story. Really, really cool.
You got Haley on that Vertigo Gallery book.
Nice, Haley. That's a great snag. This I came across. I had duplicates of. I'm like, why do I have 2 of this book? This is Frank Frazetta's Fantasy Illustrated number 8. Why do I have 2 of this? Well, it has a story inside by my man Seth Fisher. He passed away way too young. It's not even mentioned on the cover, but there is a gorgeous Seth Fisher story in here. This is a $4 buy it now as well. Let me see if I can find an example. But there's all kinds of cool, kind of in the heavy metal style. But a Frank Frazetta, here we go. The Seed by Seth Fisher. And Seth Fisher was kind of influenced by Mobius. But that's a buy it now for $4. Frank Frazetta's Fantasy Illustrated.
That's cool. Killing a spider on the cover, can't go wrong.
Yeah, the spider's coming, and it is a Frazetta cover, and it is a painting from perhaps 1968. My lighting in here is not so hot, but all right, last two things.
Yeah, do two more. Go ahead, do two more items.
Okay, this is a combo deal. Some older magazines I came across. This is Erie. It's got your price sticker or price stamp right there. This is Erie number 138 from 1983. You get this guy, and then you're getting this one. That's half a Corbin cover, but what a half. I love the coloring. I love the dinosaur. You get both of these for $12. This one is number 90. So Erie number 90 and Erie number 138. These are not candidates clearly, but cool old horror mags. $12 for the pair. That is my turn. Cheers to the chat.
Cheers, Rick. All right, you guys. And don't forget, top buyer gets freebies from Rick tonight. They'll do the tally at the end of the show. And don't forget, you guys, I gotta move this because this is gonna bother me each time. Tonight's special for me, you buy anything over $10, you get a freebie. If you buy and I miss it because I'm moving, I will get you sorted. All right. Free holy. All right, you guys. So I do have some slabs tonight. I wanted to show those real quick and let me know if you're interested in multiple slabs. I'm just going to do 2 every turn. So if you're interested, I'm going to go quickly. Marvel Comics presents Big Key Origin of Weapon X. Weapon X starts. What's up, Theodore Jones? See you, Theodore. Welcome in. 9.4 old label on that. I'm doing $60. 60 on the slab. And then this one, first Spider-Man Spider-Woman number 1. Sorry, Spider-Woman in her solo in a newsstand in a 9. This one's also 60 if you like it. All right. So I have 6 new slabs tonight. If you're interested in multiples, please let me know. Either of these is 60. All right. And both of them are keys. All right. I'll do a quick buy it now if someone's interested. We have Doom 2099 number 1. Number 2 and number 3. Just put Doom in the chat. $8 for all 3 if you would like it. Just do Doom if you want it. $8. Doom. This number 1 is foil as well. So if you're interested, 1, 2, and 3 on Doom 2099. $8 on those. We will do another quick buy it now. I had shown these on a previous haul. These are the What If Infinity. You'll get 4 books, $20. If you dig on some What If, so you'll get X-Men number 1, Guardians number 1, Inhumans number 1, with Black Bolt. And then Infinity Thanos number 1. There was a 5th book with, I believe it's the Dark Reign Green Goblin. That is the 5th book. But going 5 apiece. If you are interested, let me know. $20 is the claim on the What If Infinity books. All right, let me know on that. I did replace Grogu with another Grogu. Now I know David picked up the one. I have this one. This is also new with tag. This guy actually goes for a little bit more if anybody would like, and he is a full Grogu with his feet and his hands. He's also going to be 10. Somebody wants him, let me know. Comps are a little higher on this guy, but he is full body Grogu. So if you want him, $10. Absolutely awesome. He's more kind of like mascot doll-like. So I thought I'd throw him out there if anybody likes another Grogu.
Body by Grogu.
Body by Grogu. You know, he's got his skills. All right. We'll go up here. Let me get into some of the shirts. And don't forget, I will do the giveaway. At the end of my turn, I'll do the giveaway. Haley guessed Haley guessed it was Ultron. So Green Goblin, yeah, you're probably mixing up Green Goblin with the Riddler. All right, any of these shirts are going to be 10, and they are new with tag. Any of these shirts are 10. They are new with tag. So this one is a unisex medium. So just throw in Star Wars if you would like it. Absolutely awesome. Obviously, if you buy it, any of these, you get a freebie on top. Star Wars medium, pretty awesome with the graphics like so. I also have medium and large, I think, of the next two, right? Nope. I have, okay. On the next one, I have medium and large. Somebody would like, again, new with tags, just put in Spider-Man or 10 crispy on these. I have medium and large on Spider-Man. This one's a large. You would like that coming at you. Bin all Rom. What's up, Tyrannus? What's up, Tyrannus? Good to see you. And then, like I said, oh, wait, were they both? Did I mess that up again? Sorry, you guys. I keep messing up. Both of the Spider-Man are large. I thought they were medium and large. So I have two large Spider-Man. These are new with tags, 10 apiece. And then I have two medium Avengers. Somebody would like it. $10 on any of these shirts in this turn. They are new with tag. So let me know if you would like medium and medium on Avengers. We will do we will do Star Trek. This one was new. I took the little strip off because it was over the Enterprise. This one is a large, $10. If somebody would like it, just do Star Trek all over Starfield pattern on this. Very, very cool. So if you would like it, $10. Been all wrong. Congratulations. We'll do this one's an awesome. I tried this one on. I want to keep it, but I can't keep them all. This is a nice 2X Star Wars established in 1977. May the Force be with you. I'll let this one go for 12 if somebody wants it. Men's 2X fits yours truly. Love this one because it's just not your kind of normal Star Wars. So if you would like it, thought that was pretty cool. 12 on that. We'll do on this one. I tried it on. It's a roomy XL. It's a roomy XL Hulk's Gym. And again, I'll stay at 12. The Dubin Hulk, if somebody wants it. Roomy, extra large. And it is, what is it? Lifting and crushing since 1962. Hulk's Gym. And that one's in a nice kind of middle yellow color. We had, this one was extra large. Mandalorian shirt. I'll go 10. Just do Mando or 10. Warriors of Mandalore. Undying Loyalty with the insignia, and it is also on the front hit. And this is in a light olive military color, right? Kind of like olive. So we'll do 10 on it. Do Mando again. Single XL on the Mandalorian shirt. I love that. Here's a fun one. I'll go cheap on it. I wish it was my size. Single XL, just do 8. I'm not going to do the keyword resuscitate. $8, man. Do not resuscitate. Front and back hit on that. That's all it says. I love it. It's farce. It's sarcasm. We love it on this channel. So $8.
Spelling counts, claim
Yes.
words,
No,
spelling counts.
just do 8 if you want it. Claim $8. I love that shirt. I think Rick, you might have this. I don't know if you do. Do you have this one? Did you? I can't
Yeah,
remember.
that's cool though.
Somebody bought, one of you guys picked this up. Again, a 2XL. Resuscitate is an XL, Haley, if you want it. Resuscitate is an XL. $8. Marvel, this one's a 2X. I'll do 10 if somebody wants it. Do Marvel. And again, anything 10 and up, you guys, you get a freebie on me. Here we go. Where's our kitty lovers? I thought this was adorable. It's Harry Potter and it's kitties. You could just do Potter if you would like it. It's all the Harry Potter. He's Purder, Ron, Reynolds. It's just awesome stuff. So Harry Potter kitties. It's an extra large, super friggin' cute. Just trying to see. Yeah, it looks like it was barely worn. So XL. If you like Harry Potter and you like kitty cats, I'll do 10 on that shirt. And then this one, man, this one's so great. I want somebody to buy this because it's too small. It's a single XL Planet Hoth Wildlife, the Great Tauntaun. I love this. There's my timer. I'll do 10 for Tauntaun. It's an XL. And in the front, it even has the Expedition Wildlife. It's just a great farce fun. You got it. Harry Potter. All right, Alice, I got you for Harry Potter. And you get a freebie as well. Grab that. Thank you, my dear. I appreciate that. Harry Potter with the cuteness. Somebody get this Tauntaun. What's up, Birkenstock? Mary B. Still got your box, Mary? Welcome, welcome. Freebies for any claim over 10. So if somebody wants Tauntaun, throw it in the chat. There you go, $10. Fun stuff. All right, so what would you like? Alice, I was doing comics. You can have a poll from the pull box or from the freebie stack. Let me know. I could try to pick something I think you might like from the pull box. That's what I've been trying to do. And Rick will be back up in just a second. I have a couple banger tees back here, you guys. I also have a Stitch shirt. Hang out. This will be available on the next turn. It's an extra large. It's licensed. I also have Stitch. Awesome. Not the easiest to find Misfits. We love Misfits for lots of reasons. You pick. Okay. We'll go. Let's see. Alice. What can I get for Miss Alice? How about a little Sabrina, the Teenage Witch? How about Archie Comics? I will add that as a freebie for you. It is hilarious. Archie Comics, Sabrina, the Teenage Witch. Thought you might like that. And we'll do a giveaway. David Reese, if you want the Stitch, I'll tell you what, I've shown this a couple times, David. It is an extra large. I had it at 10. If you want it, I will do 8. Extra large Stitch, $8 if you would like it. Just claim it in the chat. I had it at 10 if you would like it. All right, gotcha, David. Thank you, bud. Appreciate it. Yeah, anything I reshow you guys, I lower it. All right. Let me do a quick buy it now, quick giveaway in the chat because Haley named Ultron. Okay, so was the guess. So we'll just do a quick number in the chat. And don't forget, and Rick will be back up in just 1 second. Let me do this giveaway real quick. Don't forget, you guys, if you have a box, it is a freebie on me. If you're a regular buyer, you could start a box. It's $8. Obviously, if you buy anything tonight, we will add it. It is no problem, all right? So we'll do I wrote a number on here. I'm going to do a start line. And the winner will get another pick. Go ahead. Pick a number 1 to 17. 1 to 17. I see over 20 in the chat. I'm going to do another giveaway next turn. You can guess as many times as you like. 1 to 17 in the chat.
Get it, people, get
it. And right there. She was first. It was number 13 right there. Haley, would you like from the freebie stack? Would you like a poll from the poll box, Marvel or DC?
You're on fire, Haley.
Let me know. You guys can stop. Haley grabbed it. It was 13. Let me know what you would like. She's on fire. Freebie box. What would you like? Marvel, DC, don't care. Pick for you. You guys can always say pick for you, and I'll try to pick something I think you'll like. And Rick will be up in just a second. Just a mind reader. All right, we'll go here. How about this? You might like this one. Mary Jane, number 2. How about that? I want you guys to be happy with what I pick when you ask me to grab a freebie. How about Mary Jane number 2? Would you dig on that? If you want something else, I can make that happen, right? These are just freebies, you guys, on me. I think you might have wanted to buy this in the past. I can't remember. So we'll do Mary Jane number 2, add to your box. Fun. All right. All right. Cool, cool. Rick, are you ready, my man? We'll go over you for your second turn.
Ready.
All right. Take that down. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. We're over 20 in the chat. Appreciate you. If you know anybody that might enjoy this, tell them to come on over. Another giveaway coming up next turn. Cool, cool. Go ahead, bud.
Hey, I want to tell the chat to go fly a kite. I've got a vintage Superman kite, superpowers, $10 buy it now. Mint in pack, although I will preface that by saying there may be some heat action. The bag and the kite itself might have conjoined, so I can't guarantee it's going to come out perfect artwork, but it might even be Jose Luis Garces Superman. Superpowers, buy it now, $10. Vintage, 1984. What else do I have? I have some toys here. I've got Green Lantern as Parallax, Total Justice. Got the muscles on Parallax here to buy it now for $10. Mint on card.
That Ryan Reynolds can work out, can he?
Ha! That's pre-Ryan Reynolds. We've got some animated series Ra's al Ghul. Buy it now for $10. Adventures of Batman and Robin. Got some cool weapons there with him. We've got everybody's favorite steroid freak. Not steroid, Venom. Buy it now for $12. We've got Bane. Mint on card from the Adventures of Batman and Robin. We've got from the Batman video game a nice Catwoman. Buy it now. It was $15. I knocked it down to $12. Cool sculpt. I'm trying to think of the name of the game. I feel like Arkham's in the title.
Is it Arkham? I
feel like Arkham's in the title. Yeah.
Yeah, it is under the. Okay. I see it under your post-it. Yeah, it's
Arkham. There you go. Yes, Arkham City. Yes. So $12 on that. Neat little Selena Kyle. Speaking of Selena Kyle, I've got a Graffiti Designs Paul Pope still sealed medium Catwoman t-shirt. Buy it now for $15. Awesome. Pink, kind of Mission Impossible. She's suspended by ropes, looking at a jewel or whatever she is trying to steal. Paul Pope is one of my favorite artists. Haley has bought some Paul Pope stuff in the past. Let's go through some DC Comics here. This should be claimed. This should not be around. To buy it now for $5. It's Superman number 30. What's so great about it? Well, Lobo's in it. Okay, well, that's cool. This is a do-it-your-own cover. These are like color forms.
How cool!
$5 here. $5. This should not be in my hands any longer. This should be claimed. Awesome. This is a neat Flash cover. I love the artwork on this. This is buy it now for $5. It's recent Flash number 16. I just love the colors. I love the monster. I like that Flash is stretching so he doesn't pull a hammy. Buy it now for $5. We've got a repop of the first appearance of Harley Quinn. Buy it now for $5. And we've got the same, but with a cool Batgirl Superpowers action figure variant cover with a fake Toys R Us sticker. Buy it now for $5.
That is really cool, dude.
Yeah. This is Royal like this one. Frank Cho, Kitty Cats, Art Nouveau, Catwoman. Buy it now for $5. I'm going to take off the Post-it so we can see the full beautiful design by Frank there.
Fantastic.
That's a buy it now of $5. And we've got, this is cool. I'm not familiar with this artist. I thought it was Nick Darrington, but it's not. Look how cool this Two-Face cover is.
Whoa.
He's busting out of the skull of Harvey Dent. That's a buy it now of $4.
He flipped it the wrong coin side up, clearly.
That is Two-Face number 6. Such a cool cover. Here's Jessica Fong. She's been growing on me. Poison Ivy.
Yep.
Just really pretty stuff. She's got a little Kaluta vibe to her. That's a buy it now of $4 as well. And that's Poison Ivy number 33. Love what's going on here. You got the decaying bodies, flowers, birds, beautiful women, mushrooms. Daniel Warren Johnson is killing it with the Transformer books. He did a variant cover for Absolute Batman number 2. Buy it now, $7. Look at the carnage Batman has rained on all these baddies. That's a buy it now, $7. It's a cardstock. You also get the regular cover underneath this variant cover. Paul Pope, we've talked about him. Awesome sketch variant of Harley Quinn number 1. Roller Derby Harley, buy it now for $12. We've got Paul Pope on Batman Turning Points. This one's written by Greg Rucka. Buy it now, $5. This is Paul Pope cover and Paul Pope interior art. Bargain at $5. This is a Paul Pope cover on Detective Comics number 1014. Buy it now for $5. Paul Pope. Commandy Challenge with a beautiful Paul Pope cover. Commandy was a Jack Kirby creation. There he is in the corner. They did a tribute to him, and Pope offered up this cover. That's a buy it now of $5.
What the deuce? What's up, Deuce?
Hey, Deuce. How are you? This was a series written by Gerard Way of, what the hell are they called? The band, they sang Black Parade. My Chemical Romance. He started this line called Young Animal. This is an all-red book. Pope cover. Buy it now of $5. Bug, The Adventures of a Forager. I've got the complete 7-issue series of The Unstoppable Doom Patrol with nice art by Chris Burnham. All 7 issues, $20. This is a blank variant. It's got the cover underneath that blank. Here's a cool Guy Gardner variant, number 3. Number 4.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's like the psychologist of the team. She can get in your head. We got number 5, number 6, and number 7. Get the full series, complete read, $20. Unstoppable Doom Patrol. This is a cool one. Prestige format Lobo, Highway to Hell. Both issues, $20. Written by Scott Ian of Anthrax. Art by, you know it, I know it, Sam Keith.
Yeah, that number 2, not that easy to find. I have that number 1, man. That number 2, that's a killer deal, man. $20, Rick?
Yeah. $20, yep. And then we've got some Authority here. This one's written by Garth Ennis with interior art and cover by Glenn Fabry. The Authority Kev. Authority is coming to the DCU. I believe one of the characters will show up in the new Superman movie. And then James Gunn has said that The Authority was one of his favorite books. So it's coming. This is buy it now of $5. And then this is the 3-issue lot of the Authority, the Magnificent Kevin, also Garth Ennis, Glenn Fabry covers. You get all 3 issues here for $5.
Cool.
And then off of that, Midnighter is a member of the Authority. You get 6 issues of Midnighter for $10. Also, some written by Garth Ennis. We got Garth Ennis here. We've got Garth Ennis there. We've got Garth Ennis here. Then we might switch over to Keith Giffen. And more Keith.
Oh, you got Deuce wants the Authority books.
Okay. Do you want all the Authority Kevs? Do you want the Midnighters as well? He is a member of the Authority. You tell me. In the meantime, I'm going to pull aside $10 worth of Authority books for What the Deuce. Thank you, Deuce. I appreciate it.
Yeah, let us know, Deuce. You want Midnighter thrown in? Yes, he said yes.
All right, Midnighter's going in there. Thank you very much. What else do I have in front of me? This you didn't expect to see this tonight. I don't think. It is an actual machete.
Hey,
it is $5.
You messed with the wrong Mexican.
That's right. Maybe you want to start your own ultra-violent team. You're going to need a machete. It's $5.
Hey, we all have weeds, right, Rick? You gotta,
man. And this thing's got a serrated edge. We got sharp edge. We got serrated edge. Whatever you need. $5 machete. All right. You didn't think you were going to see a machete tonight? Well, I know you didn't think you were going to see a Rock'em Sock'em Megatron. This is vintage from the 80s. All I have is the Megatron, but he functions. And if you hit him just right, his head comes up.
That's crazy, dude. I've never seen that.
So originally it was a ring with the thumb grips, and you got Megatron versus Optimus, of course.
Wow.
This is all I have left, but it still functions. I'm doing $20 on just the Megatron. You're not going to find this. I looked on eBay. There's one with the ring and everything, and they want over $300.
Yeah,
but
that's a pretty rare toy, dude. Yeah, absolutely.
And his head does stay down. It's just not staying down while I do it on camera. All right. Well, how am I doing on time there, Roy?
Still got 3 minutes. Take your time.
Yeah. All right. Let's do some collections, hardcovers. This is first edition hardcovers of Bone. I've got the first 3. I'm doing $20 a pop.
Wow.
Or I'm doing $50 for the set. These are awesome. This book, if you haven't read Bone, it's one of the greatest comics of all time. And that is not hyperbole. It really is. So you get the first 3 at $20 a pop. If you want all 3, it goes down to $50. They're first editions. They're in great shape.
And they're hardcover with the dust jackets?
Yep, dust jackets are on all.
Wow, dude. Those are nice.
They are beauties. Mouse. This is a classic as well. Here is Art Spiegelman's Mouse. $10 buy it now. This was a banned book a couple years ago, and it got real hot. Yeah. Awesome.
And that won several awards, that Mouse book.
Oh, yeah. That and like Watchmen, and like to even compare this with Watchmen is kind of silly. Like, this is legit.
But it's up there. But it is up there as far as critical acclaim. Mouse is up there with Watchmen, for sure.
I say this is probably more important than Watchmen. Watchmen is cool with superheroes, though. This is like real deal.
Yeah.
This I found. I didn't realize I had duplicates of this. This is Travis Charest, Jodorowsky, the Weapons of the Meta Baron, hardcover, sealed. Buy it now, $15 from Humanoids Press. Gorgeous art in this.
What the Deuce asking for the print on Mouse?
The print on Mouse. It's probably a later print, but let's see. It is a softback. Let's see what we got here. We've got I'd like a guess. Give me a guess what the Deuce.
It's a soft cover?
It's a soft cover.
I can guess, but we let the chat.
Think about that. Let me see some guesses. You read them all for you as they come in, and I will reveal the answer shortly.
Yeah, I have a guess, and my guess is higher than 10.
In the meantime, following Mouse, we have Snagglepuss Chronicles by Mark Russell, trade paperback. Buy it now for $8. Mark Russell is one of my favorite writers of late. He is great. He did a Flintstones relaunch, so fun. And he
That
also did Snagglepuss.
that is heavens to Murgatroyd.
It says right here, Murgatroyd.
Yeah,
$8 buy it now on that.
exit stage right even.
That's right. Yep. That might be the. I thought that might be the. It is. It is that. Exit stage left.
Exit stage left
Yep.
even.
Planetary. I'm doing a reread of this. This is a great comic book. This is buy it now 10. You get the first 5 issues and the preview. What are the guesses on the printing of that mouse?
All right,
Anything
you
coming
got
up?
Mr. Unknown says 5th, Deuce says 3rd, Reese says 4th. I say 10 or above.
91st.
Yes. Yes.
91st.
Yeah, 91st print.
You price it righted them there, Roy. Good job. $10 on the 91st printing. And that's not a new print. I wonder what they're up to now.
Yes.
That's crazy.
But that shows you how massive that book is.
Yep, totally. So it's a 91st printing from 1986. That's nuts.
Yep.
That's nuts. All right. I got Enigma, trade paperback by Peter Milligan, Duncan Fagredo, $10 buy it now. Cool Vertigo collection, $10. I've got early Mike Allred, Dead Air. This is hard to find. This is from Slave Labor Graphics. Buy it now of 20. Mike Allred, most famous for Madman, and then Ecstatics.
Oh, you got to claim Enigma from Deuce.
Deuce, good pick.
Yeah.
And we got 2 more, and then it's your turn, Roy.
Okay.
My boy Darwin Cook, he adapted Richard Stark's Parker books. These are great crime comics. This is a hardcover, $15 buy it now. Dust Jacket. There's my boy Darwin. He passed away way too soon. There's Richard Stark. Buy it now, $15. Highest recommendation on that guy. And last but not least for now, this is a Dave Bullock sketchbook. Buy it now, $20. It's signed by Dave. I had Dave come do a library program quite a few years ago now, but this book is signed by Dave, and it's got all kinds of cool. He worked on Batman the Animated Series. He worked on the New Frontier movie. He worked on the Clone Wars. He is a neat. He did that Batman series, maybe the New Adventures of Batman. Mm-hmm. This is a neat hardcover sketchbook. Buy it now, $20, signed by the man, Dave Bullock. He's from my neck of the woods. Got
crotchy goodness from Robin.
You got some teenage crotch, if you're into such a thing.
There you go.
Coming at you.
All right. That was your turn.
Thank you.
I eyed it up last time. I'll back up claim that Catwoman Arkham figure. I love that.
Oh, nice.
That was cool.
And I would back up claim your Tauntaun shirt.
The Tauntaun. All right. Let me grab that real quick. So it's out of play.
So Roy got himself this cleavage lovely Selena Kyle Arkham City Batman discounted at $12.
And you damn you with those Nakayamas. We'll talk later. It's all good.
Again, I got him again.
And dude, Tauntaun, what would you like, Rick? Would you like freebie stack, poll? It's over. It's $10. So what would you like?
Give Deuce a free pull.
Deuce, we're doing freebies. Let me go back over to me. Thank you, Rick. We're still really on. He's going to defer to you. What the Deuce? Pull box, Marvel or DC? I also have some freebies in the freebie stack. So let me know. I back up claimed a action figure that he showed. I have some freebie books. DC, okay. I'm just showing these real quick for folks. Any buy from me. Rick just deferred to Deuce on that. Got Infinite Crisis. You guys could pick any of these or something out of the pull box. And what the Deuce, I will try to get something that you like. If anybody you're always welcome to pick from this as well. All right. DC book for What the Deuce. Let's see. And again, I'm trying to find something I think you'll like. What do we got? How about, ooh, all right, how about it? It's pretty good. How about a little Guillaume March Joker number 14 with punchline? Ah, I love this book right there. You
That's a
got it.
great read too, by the way.
Yeah, man. These
Very
covers,
good read.
well, $5.99 cover. It's on me, and it's from Spinner Rack Rick Deuce. So we'll put this in your stack.
Nice
And
one, Deuce.
yeah, we'll put that. Let's put that one in your stack. All right, all right. Also, we'll do the freebie because we had over 20 in the chat. We don't at the moment. It's fine. When we get to 20, it doesn't matter. I do a giveaway. We'll do one right now, and then I'll start my turn. So we'll do it real quick. It's super duper easy. You guys can always win multiple. Start line emoji game. We'll do the emoji game. If you're watching at home, you can enter emojis. If you already won a prize, you can win again. Throw emojis in the chat as often as you like. And then I'll do a countdown, and I'm going to cover my eyes, and I will select one of you in StreamYard. All right. So like Mary was right there. She threw one in. We're just getting started. So throw in emojis. You can enter as often as you like in the chat. If you're on your phone, if you're on the computer, you could do it as often as you want. Let's see those emojis going. I really appreciate it. You could use any emoji. It must be an emoji for you to win. So if you ask a question and I click on you, I'm going to click on the next person. Okay. So do it as often as you like. In the chat, just a little bit of fun here. And we're going to count this down in 10, 9 with lag, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep entering. I'm going to turn away. 3, 2, 1, click. David Reese, I got you, David. You are a winner right there. What did he throw in? Oh, he threw in a little scooter. So we'll throw in a stop. What would you like, David?
Well done, Dave.
Another freebie for you, David Reese. What would you like? I had the freebie books. You could go for the pull box, Marvel, DC, Roy, Pickett. You could just tell me what you like. Marvel. All right, David. There you go. Hi, man. I love it. And then again, a lot of stuff is what I really like in the pull box. How about this Doctor Strange, number 28 in a newsstand with the Ghost Rider. Anytime you have Doctor Strange and the Ghost Rider, I think it's pretty dope. I hope you love it. All right. Add it to your box. Freebies tonight. I appreciate you guys. We had Ultron. We also got over 20 in the chat. I appreciate you guys. Let me start off my turn. I got you, bud. Let me go back here. And tonight, this is gonna bother me every. Yep, I'm going to have to move this. I'm going to say that on every turn. All right, tonight's special, all buys over 10. You get a free comic. Absolutely. You get a free comic. It is on me. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. I had this. I had this in the background. If you'd like this comic, let me know. But this comic is going to be free with some very awesome plush that I showed, and I'm going to show these guys quickly. So if you know somebody who may like some babies, and we got the best of the best, he's probably the most valuable. So here we go. I'm missing one, and she's not even the one from the show. She's a little bird. But these are all Disney Store. They are absolutely mint. They're awesome. All these Muppet babies, obviously Kermit, Animal, Miss Piggy, Gonzo, and Mr. Fozzie.
Waka, waka, waka.
Waka. $75 claim. It's a killer deal. $75 claim. These are all near mint condition Disney Store Muppet Babies, and you get this for free. And this is actually a pretty nice book in and of itself. If you'd like just the Muppet Babies book, let me know. I have multiples of these. I'm throwing this in.
What number is that, Roy? It's a great cover.
It is the number one.
Oh, wow, nice.
In the newsstand.
Very cool.
So, if you guys dig, if you know somebody that might love some awesome plush, these are fantastic. Just let me know, okay? I'm going to stick these guys over here. If you have any questions on those, please let me know. $75 claim on that. Let me put this guy back here. I showed this on Tuesday, and I'm going to lower the price. If anyone's interested, Ren and Stimpy, pick a wiener. You idiot. I told somebody when I bought this, I was like, you idiot. And the guy was like, what? And I was like, Debbie, you ever seen the show? And he said no. And I was like, damn it. 1992 Ren and Stimpy card game. Obviously some edgeware, but it is complete by Parker Brothers. 60 cards, instructions. I had this at 12. I will do 10 if somebody would like it. Ren and Stimpy, pick a winner card game. $10 if you would like that. It is awesome. Showed this on Sunday if anybody would like it. Just a nice Wonder Woman action figure. $5 if you would like. Throw in Wonder Woman or $5. This one is not connected to any of the movies that I'm aware of. 2021 Wonder Woman action figure. A little bit of light shelfware on that. Let me go and start. Okay. We will do, I still have these, you guys, but before I show those, I will show this. If anyone's interested, I know we have some folks that dig on some awesome horror. I pulled this out, just a single Tales of the Zombie. Tales of the Zombie. This is a Norum cover. It is number 10. 1975 on this. High grade goes high money for these. If you are interested, this is a $20 claim. Early Brother Voodoo. Fantastic stuff. Edgeware, a little split up on the corner here. I'd probably put this in a mid-grade, but Tales from the Zombie, 1975 Marvel magazine. It's fantastic stuff. $20. And if you buy that, I'll throw this in. Castle of Frankenstein, number 17. It's a reader, but it is complete. You have this dope Star Trek back on it. That's going to be a freebie. Bruner cover as well. So $20 claim. Get you Tales from the Zombie and Castle Frankenstein magazines. But this one's really the money book on that. So if you're interested, let me know. That was back here. For folks playing at home that maybe aren't super into the comics and you're watching, I appreciate you. I have this. It is opened. I checked it. It is complete. Do origami. It is this fantastic psychedelic origami set. $10. It is just has this beautiful display box. It is open, new, old stock, opened, but it is complete. So origami, if you would like it. $10 on psychedelic origami set. Thought that was fun. What else we got? I still have multiple copies. If congratulations, says Haley. I have multiple copies of X-Men 150. These are 8 apiece. If you would like one, throw it in the chat. Dave Cockrum, Origin of Magneto. Can't go wrong. So $8 a piece. I have multiples. And then I also have Spawn, number 12. Awesome McFarlane cover on those. If you'd like a pair, I'll go 14. If you would like a pair of the multiples there. So Spawn and X-Men combo, 14, and you get a freebie if you would like it. All right, let me know on those. I have multiple copies. What else we got? We had, I showed this earlier, TMNT Archie number 55, Death of the Mutanimals. This one's 10. I had this book, Heavy Metal Presents Dark Wing, 1 through 5. This was pretty wild stuff. Heavy Metal Elements, Dark Wing, 1 through 5. This is a thick, double-sized book. I'll do 10 on it. If somebody wants it. Dark Wing, just do heavy metal, or 10. Again, 10 and up, get you a freebie. We will do Savage Avengers. I showed this earlier. This one's 5. Doom versus Conan. Would you want what the deuce? You want that heavy metal? Pretty cool, man. It's a nice high grade as well. Get right there, bud. Okay. And you get a freebie again. What the deuce? What would you like? Let me know. Freebie stack, Marvel poll, DC poll. Let me know what you would like. Again, got some freebies here. Godzilla, DC poll. Okay, guys, just showing you some of the freebie books as well, in case you guys see something you like. I got multiples of that. Jim Lee, Alex Ross, Infinite Crisis. What did he say? He said DC. Okay. We will do, there we go. How about this? Here's a killer. I love my man, What the Deuce. How about this, Deuce? I showed this a couple weeks ago. Sword of the Atom, Gil Kane. It is number 1. You get the freaking awesome covers. Sword of the Atom number 1 and number 3. Gil Kane covers on those. Look at that freaking pipe when he's riding the frog. Pretty cool, man. If you wanted me to swap that, I can. It is no problem. Let me just keep going. That was a doubler. Some of the stuff in the pull box is a doubler. Let me show the other slabs. I still got 4 more slabs to show. Here you go. All right. So these two, this one is Thor number 6. Thor number 6, Peach Momoko. Thor 337. All right, I'll swap that one in a second. Thor 337, Virgin variant cover by Momoko. It is 100. All right, so if you'd like that. Thor number 6, Virgin variant 337 homage by Momoko. That one's 100. And then I had Marvel Spotlight number 1. 9.8, pretty awesome. And then this one's going to be 80 if somebody would like it. Marvel Spotlight number 1 CBCS and a 9.8. That one's going to be 80. Okay. Good. Just wanted to show the slabs. Let me see what else I got in. I got more DC. Let's see. How about this? You'll probably dig on this. How about this, Deuce? Batman Catwoman number 1. It was a one-shot. Follow the Money by Howard Chaykin. Pretty cool. He did American Flag. Great artwork. One shot. Batman Catwoman number 1. So I would personally pick this over Sword of the Atom as well. So I will throw that. I think I know you like Catwoman, so we'll add that to your box. All right. let me do a quick, we'll do a quick winner's choice for you wieners out there. So we'll do this, and then we'll go back over to Rick. And again, don't forget, you guys, any claim over 10 gets you a freebie on top. So this is what we'll do. We'll do and we're going to start it same as last week, and it worked nicely. Let's see. I think some people winner's choice or choice, however you like it. So $8 start. I hinted at these. The winner start at 8. We get over 10. You can claim as many as you want. $8 start on winner's choice. Okay. So winning bidder will start at 8. If it goes higher, whoever wins gets first choice. You guys can back up claim because all these are options. All right, we're going to go quickly. Thor annual number 7 in a newsstand. I got you. Mr. U is in already at 8. I love this. Tarzan 224, Joe Kubert. Right there. A couple spine ticks on that. Two Gun Kid number 125. Again, showdown with Jesse James. We had Conan number 93. Conan number 93. Behold Belit. Buscema, Ernie Chan. Awesomeness on that. We have some nice Bronze Age here, you guys. Invincible Iron Man number 99. High grade newsstand. Strapped to the rocket. Defenders number 19. This is the second appearance of the Wrecking Crew. Second appearance of the Wrecking Crew. If you like that, looking for 9 or better. We have Hands of Shang-Chi, Master of Kung Fu, number 85. Mike Zeck art on this. Mike, we love some Mike Zeck. Yes, Master of Kung Fu, number 85. ASM 206. In a newsstand, we got some John Byrne interiors on this. ASM 206. We have some Jim Starlin. This is Green Lantern 129 with the Star Sapphire. Right there in a newsstand. And you can see you got Jim Starlin right there. If it'll come
High
out.
bidder sets the market on this. So you're using at 8. If you go to 9, you get first choice on as many books as you want at that price.
That's right. Supergirl, Adventures of Supergirl number 2. Adventures of Supergirl number 2. Look at this. Awesome. Whitman, Flash Gordon number 30. Flash Gordon. And he's, look at styling Flash Gordon. Underwater with the
no problem.
His
Ride
hair,
the shark.
Yep,
Not in the shoe.
His hair, his outfit.
Yeah.
He's
got the tunic. You're good, dude. Ride the shark.
That's right. Spider Super Team Family Giant number 8. I got a big head and little arms there coming at you. Look at it. Look at his little arm. Is going to get shot off. Challengers of the Unknown and the Doom Patrol. That's pretty cool. Buckler and Abel on that. How about this one, man? Do you ever see this cartoon, Rick? Freaking Inhumanoids.
It does ring a bell.
It is the first appearance of Earth Core. This was again like the Star Comics, like the Muppet Babies. They did with this was a really fun. I used to love this cartoon. It's trippy as hell. Inhumanoids number 1, and then back around again, you guys. So those are your choices. Mr. U in at 8. I'll go back around one more time. 9 or better if you see something you like. All right, little Joe Kubert, Two Gun Kid, Conan, Iron Man, Defenders, Master of Kung Fu, Spider-Man, Green Lantern, Supergirl, Flash Gordon, Super Team Family, Inhumanoids, and then Thor annual number 7 again. Okay. All right, 30-second timer real quick, and then we'll go back to Rick for his turn. We go back up here. Just to be fair, 30-second timer, looking for 9 or better and you guys can back up claim what Mr. U does not pick. Congratulations, everybody. I have a feeling I know what Mr. U might pick, although he surprised me last week. Secret surprised me as well. So, some nice stuff here. Try to pick stuff that's a nice range. What would you like, Mr. U? Let me know. You set the bar at $8. Back here.
Oh. Killer Dolphins coming in with a backup claim.
Oh, what's up, Dolphins? Still got your box. Mr. U, what would you like? And then anybody else can back up claim. I have a feeling he's going to pick that, but I don't know. He might pick that Thor. I don't know. It's pretty nice defenders. These are all pretty high-grade books, you guys. Nothing too crazy as far as condition issues on these.
Mr. U has always wanted to ride a shark, I heard, too. So
that's right.
That Flash Gordon might be up as well.
We all have vacation goals.
You
know, ride a shark, pet a dolphin. All right, Thor. Oh, all right, damn. All right, Thor, Iron Man. Oh, see, he didn't. Okay, let's see. Thor, Iron Man, Defenders, ASM, and Flash Gordon. Okay.
Mr. U.
Mr. U. I appreciate you, bud. Thank you. All right, so that was Thor, Iron Man, Defenders, ASM, and Flash Gordon. I think I got him. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I hope you love. Appreciate it. I do need the Gordon for note taking. Awesome. And you're over 10. You get a freebie on top. Killer Dolphins. Anybody else in the chat? You get a freebie, Mr. U. Let me know what you would like out of the pull box or one of the freebies from earlier. Obviously, your tally was above the 10. Tossing a beer your way. Would you like something? Or anybody is welcome to claim $8 a pop on any of these if you see something you like.
Yeah, what's your backup, Dolphins? There was one that Mr. U did not select. Let us know.
Unless he picked it, no big deal. Anybody in the chat before we move on, let me know if there was something somebody wants in the chat. No big deal. All right. And we got a Marvel pull. Let's see. Try to pick for Mr. U. I'll try to pick. I'll tell you what we'll do. Ooh, all right. I'll give you a choice. All right, Dolphins. I'll get you for code. What would you like, Mr. U? Thunderbolts #1 with Thunderbolts No Mercy #1, a Ghost Rider, or I got Order of Battle. I don't know. I know you like G.I. Joe. I don't know if you need this. Let me know. What would you like? Both Marvel. I'm trying to pick stuff you guys like for your freebies. Got you for Conan. Nice pickup, Dolphins. Thunderbolts. All right, got you, bud. Thank you, bud. Got you for Conan. That was an $8 claim. So if you want to pick another one, you get a freebie. No big deal. We're just doing over 10. But I got you, Killer Dolphins, on Conan. All right. Cool. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Hope you're enjoying this. You claim, you get stuff. Anything over 10, I'm giving out some freebies tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Let me take this down, and then we'll go back over to Rick. And speaking of cervezas, I'm headed to the fridge. I'll be right back. Go ahead, Rick. Take it away.
Get it. Cheers to the chat. I got a couple giveaways myself. If you purchase from me, which many people have, you have an opportunity to get the first 3 issues of Brian Azzarello and Eduardo Rizzo's 100 Bullets. So you can start the journey. It's an awesome read. Or, if that doesn't do it for you, We've got the first 3 issues of Kevin Smith and Joe Quesada's Daredevil. This is the book that brought me back to comics in the late 90s. Just awesome stuff. So those are giveaways. You have an opportunity to get those. Roy showed some Muppet Baby stuff. I've got a Marie Severin original page of Muppet Babies art from Star Comics from the 80s. This is a $300 buy it now.
Holy crap. That's
Marie
awesome.
Severin. Yeah, it's great. It's really, I mean, it's a nice action page. Marie Severin is a historical artist. I figure the 3 big panels, $100 a pop. It's a bargain. And then you get Wham as well. So that's $300. Original art, not a print. This is the art that the comic was published from. Speaking of, I've got a Mark Nelson Aliens original drawing. This is done on non-white paper, so the white really pops. And then you've got black marker on our Xenophobe and the eggs. This is a $200 buy it now. Mark Nelson is my favorite Aliens artist. $200. Original art, not a print. All right. Speaking of things you didn't think you were going to see tonight, you're going to see a pair of Mark Echo boots. They're size 10.5, $20. Buy it now. Barely worn. $20. Mark Echo, size 10.5. Maybe 10.5 is too big for you. I got size 4.5 Vans. These are badass little shoes. They got skulls all over them. Vans, size 4.5. These guys are $15. Also, barely used. Nice tread on the tires. $15 on the Vans. What else do I have? I've got a Rhino action figure from the 90s animated Spider-Man series. $12 buy it now. Rhino is got some action in the brand new relaunched Amazing Spider-Man #1 by Joe Kelly. $12 buy it now on that. I'm all over the place. I got some $2 CDs. We've got Eurythmics Greatest Hits, Annie Lennox, Dave Stewart. Wow, that kind of completes my face there. We've got $2 Beatles #1, 27 tracks on this. All their #1 hits. These are $2 a pop. We've got Beatles Please Please Me, $2. Physical Media making a comeback. They can't fuck with it. You own it. Beatles Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, $2 buy it now. And this one's a $4 Beatles The White Album double disc. Get yourself some music. Foreskin says hello to the chat. How's everybody doing? I miss AJ and Kayla. They did a great impression live.
Yes.
How's AJ? You talked to him?
I haven't spoken to him. He was ill. He recovered. He's back on track. Yeah, he was down for the count for a little while there.
Well, I'm glad to hear he's back. This is a beautiful lot of Shade the Changing Man covers by Jamie Hewlett of Gorillaz fame and Tank Girl. So you're getting, I think there's 7 copies here for $20. They're all Jamie Hewlett covers. They are all amazing. If you wanted individual issues, I would do $3 an issue. Shade the Changing Man, Jamie Hewlett, $20 for the batch. There's Santa Claus. I heard he showed up on night 2 of the Metallica show. This one's awesome. Crazy.
Yeah, the artwork is phenomenal on that.
Right. Beautiful. And we're back around. So that's 7 issues. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 7 issues for $20. If there was one in there that jumped out at you, $3 individually. All right. What else we got here? We got a nice little stack of books here. Oh, you know what? Let me show you this shirt first. This is new to the offerings. This is a Jim Mahfood Mad Engine size medium Peter Parker Spider-Man shirt. Check this out. You don't see Peter in his boxer shorts every day.
Oh, that's great.
You got to hang the costume out to dry and get the odor out sometimes. That's right. $15 buy it now. Mad Engine original tag. Not a repop. Size medium. $15. I love it. If it still fit me, I'd still be wearing it.
You got Deuce on all the shade.
Deuce. I was targeting you with that and you bit. Thank you, brother. Perfect, dude. Jamie Hewlett is the shit. Great buy, dude. Great buy. All right. What else we got? I got a stack of stuff here. You let me know when my time's up, Roy, but I'm going to
No
start
worries.
off with some cool. These are Mark Brook covers on new issues of Spider Gwen. I love these, man. They're like pulpy sci-fi. They're $4 each. Look how cool these are. The coloring is retro.
Wow. Look at her
Really?
sneakers. Even her sneakers are detailed. Look at that.
Yeah. $4 each on these. There's a couple issues. This is number 12. And then we've got number 13 with the Phoenix and a cool ass creature. $4 buy it now. I think Mark Brooks is killing these covers. I love them. They're $4 a pop. Here we go. Alligator Loki holiday special, $7 cover price, $5 today. Alligator Loki has his own book, and it's oversized. And there's our screaming goats from Love and Thunder, everyone's favorite Thor movie. I got some J. Scott Campbell doing what he does best, female form, Magic, number 3. Check out this beauty. It's a $5 buy it now. You got Dark Magic. You've got Elenia, $3. All right. Jenny Frizen, she does Magic too. $5 buy it now. Beautiful.
Damn you, Rick.
Roy has pointed out that Frizen's art is always about the eyes.
Yeah.
He's not wrong. It is really about the eyes. All right, this is a great one. I ended up with duplicates of this. Scotty Young, Godzilla versus Fantastic Four. I love the gag on this. You've got Thing dressed up as Godzilla, and Human Torch says, bro, it's versus Godzilla, not dress up as. And Thing says, that does make more sense. $6 buy it now on Scotty Young. I got a 2-book lot. It's going to cost you $7. It's Neil Adams' last work. Fantastic Four, Antithesis. That's how you say that. You've got a crazy looking Thing. Neil Adams, 2 issues, $7, inside and out. And this is sadly the last book he worked on.
Yeah, it's fantastic with the Silver Surfer collective.
I bought some Chronicles of Corum off of Roy not too long ago. Mostly Magnola. This one happens to be Kelly Jones. So this is early Kelly Jones, inside and out. To buy it now of $5.
That's right. Yep. And you
What's
got
Haley claiming?
I think Haley wanted the Fantastic Fours.
Neil Adams.
Yeah.
Very good, Haley. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. This is a cool one. Supernatural has legs and life. My wife is rewatching it. This is 3 issues of Supernatural from Wildstorm Comics for $10. Awesome Dustin McGuinn art. You get all 3 issues for $10. And what's neat about issue 6 is there's a story by comic or series creator Eric Kripke, and I may be mispronouncing that, but you get all 3 issues. Jolene, what'd you say? Kripke is how you pronounce that. He's like the Crypt Keeper. He's Kripke. All 3 issues of Supernatural, $10. I see What the Deuce buying some Kelly Jones for $5. Yep. Thank you, sir. All right, I told you earlier.
Good stuff.
I'm rereading Planetary. Planetary, I'm giving it the highest recommendation. It's awesome. The story is great. The art by John Cassaday. There's a bunch of issues for $15. You get number 1. You get number 3. This is like a John Woo kind of story. Most of them are standalone, but if you read them all, there's an overarching story as well. There's number 11, a little James Bond, a little Steranko looking too. Here's a cool collage cover. This is number 12. You've got number 14. And then you've got the Tarzan on number 17. Pardon me while I belch. How about Lone Ranger? Nope. It's William Leather, number 22. You get all these issues for $15. Awesome read. If you don't buy from me, go to your local library, see if they have Planetary, and read the goddamn thing. All right. How about Planetary Batman crossover Prestige? $5. Written by Warren Ellis. Art by John Cassaday. $5 buy it now. And then last on this little stack, I am a Ted McKeever fan. You're going to get a bunch of Ted McKeever for $20. We got some Metropole from the early 90s. There's our boy Eddie Curran. Great, great, very unique style art. Nobody draws like McKeever. Junk Culture, different series. Also weird as hell. Industrial Gothic, a little sexy. And Faith, a little religious. So all those issues, that's a $20 buy it now. How am I doing on time, Roy?
So we got 2 minutes.
2 minutes. All right, let me grab a stack of DMZ. I was listening to a podcast recently, and they were talking about how this is very timely with our current world. So this is $10 per story arc. Here's the first story arc in single issue form. DMZ 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. DMZ stands for Demilitarized Zone. This is a really cool Brian Wood series. That's the first story arc for 10. The rest are in trades. $10 for book 2. $10 for book 3. $10 for book 4. $10 for book 5. You heard it. $10 book 6. $10 book 7 DMZ Brian Wood. Ripped from the headlines goodness. Book 8, $10. Some of these have a $17, $18 cover price. This is book number 9. So you've got books 1 through 9 at $10 a pop. Then there's a little jump to 12, also 10. That would be $100 from the stack. I will do 75 if you take all of them. So think about that. Nice. Let me see what else I got in front of me. Here's a nice shirt I have on.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it's like a Calvin and Hobbes Mandalorian mashup, right?
Yep.
All right. I don't have anything else in front of me right now, Roy, so I'm going to pass it back to you while I wet my whistle.
All right. All right. Fun stuff. You guys don't forget, top buyer for Rick. You get choice of some pretty nice books that he showed earlier in the show. All right. So let me go back up here to my banner. Tonight's special. $10. I wanted to show this. It is a little... I usually take a 2X. It is a roomy XL, man. It is not easy to find. Again, it's licensed Misfits. This is a 2017 shirt, roomy XL. What I love about it, it was actually released with this like split collar. It's really nice and soft. The bottom hem is actually coming off. It's crispy. It doesn't matter. It's awesome. If you want this Misfits, if you want to rock it, I haven't actually seen this. I always see the main skull face. This one's awesome. If you want it extra large, it's a $20 claim if you would like it. So throw in Misfits in the chat. I know we got some original rock lover people in the chat, Glenn Danzig, etc., etc. So if you would like it, licensed Misfits men's roomy XL, $20 if you would like it. Not the easiest to find on that.
I wore a Misfits original skull shirt that I got from Roy to night 1 of Metallica.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I have. When I find them, I'm like, oh, I had one for a while. I did let one go for a crazy price on eBay. So if you guys, if you follow me, I share with all of you all in the chat. You've probably seen I've been pressing stuff. I have a stack of stuff that I pressed. Everything's 10. Everything gets you a freebie. Okay. So if you see something you like, it's $10. And again, you're going to get a freebie on top. There's some nice stuff here. This one's pretty nice. Came out very nice. It is just the Dazzler #1. If you would like it, again, we have a corner fold. We have 2 little nicks on the side, but again, $10. Cleaned and pressed by yours truly. The back is nice. If you would like a copy of Dazzler #1, this is from 1981. On that, we have a couple fun, quirky horror books. This was Bizarre Adventures, number 34. It is the last of this run. Hate the Holidays issue, 1983. Joe Jusko cover right there. Joe Jusko cover. This is kind of like adult stuff, heavy metal vibes on this. So if you would like it, Bizarre Adventures number 34. The back, I cleaned this back. It came out really nice. So if you would like it, Joe Jusko on Bizarre Adventures number 34. This one, I know somebody in the chat might really love this, and I'm totally cool to let it go for 10. It pressed out really, really nice. It's Uncanny Tales number 2. Really nice. You have a grease pencil in the corner and a few spine ticks. But again, 1974 book with Out of the Swamp. So pressed out really, really nice. Uncanny Tales number 2, if you would like that. This one, I pressed it because it's a modern book, and man, it came out just right. I got you. I thought you might like it. Right there, first in the chain. I see you pass it. Yep, got you right there for Uncanny Tales, and I'll get you on a freebie. Let me go through the rest of these dudes. Just let me know what you would like out of the poll box, Marvel, DC, or have me pick. I'll put that one aside. I love that one. All right, this was awesome. Monster Hunters, Zetascope, number 1, volume 1, The Undead. And this is all the history, how to battle the undead. It is Zetascope. It is fantastic. Monster Hunter Survival Guide. And I think this is a B variant as well. This is not the main cover. So if you dig on some horror, I mean, look at, she's like, there's chunks of zombies. Anyway, if you would like that, throw in Monster Hunters. I have these 2 Love Charlton books. This one's 1973, I Love You. It is number 73 from 1973, number 73. And I'll show the back. So if you would like that I Love You book. And then I have Love Diary, number 57. This is from 1968. These are all 10. That is Tales to Astonish. Tales to Astonish, number 98. Tales to Astonish, number 98. If you want to see that, David Reese, let me know. That is the last of the Silver Age books. I pressed out this graphic novel. It's Jim Starlin's Dreadstar graphic novel. Came out really nice. If you would like it, again, $10 claim. Dreadstar, if you dig on some Starlin, this is fantastic stuff. And then I also pressed out this Batman Returns sticker album, second movie. No problem. I'll show that to you in a second. Batman Returns sticker album is 10. It pressed out nicely. Again, this was the book. If you got the card packs, the wax packs, all the stickers, they went inside here. So, but it came out really good. There's some really cool photos of Michelle Pfeiffer, etc., etc. So that was put out by Topps. So any of these are 10. If you would like, just let me know. They are all cleaned and pressed by yours truly. All right, let me go back here. Let me know. Let's go Marvel. All right, got you, Deuce. And then let me go back over to get him his, show him that. There you go, dude. How about this nonstop Spider-Man? Looks like what's his name? Baron
Zemo.
Baron Zemo with the battle axe coming at Spidey. How about that for a Marvel? Baron Zemo on that. Got you right there. Appreciate you, Deuce. Here you go. Cameo of Lord Sith. Tales to Astonish, number 98. Last one I have, David Reese. I had these marked for 20. If you'd like this book, I'll do $15 if you would like it. I put it in probably a mid-grade, somewhere in there, if you would like it. 15 bucks. I did not clean or press this. It is complete. It is flat. First cameo of Lord Sith, if you would like it. I had it at 20. I'll do 15. I had a couple Fantastic Fours that were picked up last week. So if you would like it, let me know. David Reese, you have first pick. You have a backup from Killer Dolphins, but you requested it out of courtesy. Let me know, David, if you would like it. Just to be courteous, because you requested. 15 if you would like it. All right, let him have it. Okay, no problem. That's how we roll on the show. Just out of courtesy, he requested, he gets first dibs, but he's going to defer to you, Dolphins. So appreciate you, Dolphins. Out of the poll box or my freebie stack, Marvel, DC, let me pick. You can let me know, okay? Let me know. All buys tonight, you get a freebie on top. What would you like?
Love the courteous chat. Courteous chat, always good.
That's right. What's going on, Larry? Yes. Freebies. Let me show you real quick. Or you can just say Marvel or DC. Got Marvel. Okay. What did you grab? You grabbed some Mariner, Hulk. How about... do you like X-Men? How about a nice X-Men number 55 with the Sentinels on the cover? That could be a freebie on your Marvel. If you dig on some X-Men Sentinels cover, that is number 55. All right. If you hate it, let me know. All right, nice. Add it to your stack. All buys, Larry. All buys tonight. Get free polls. That is on me. All right. How was I doing on time? Let me take a couple minutes more. All right. Let me just bounce around a little bit and show you guys some other goodies. This one I offered cheaper. It is actually it comps very well. Wolverine number 48. That adamantium holds up. If you want it, this book is 10. Gets his adamantium completely gone on that. So 10 bucks for Wolverine if you would like that. And I wanted to show a couple more I have. I showed the Misfits. If anybody was interested, the Misfits was 20 bucks, extra large. Let me just go through some of these band tees real quick. Women's extra large crop top, Def Leppard. If you would like it, I'll go 10. Do Leopard in the chat. It is licensed Def Leppard women's XL crop in the taupe. We had high voltage. This one I was just putting in a medium. I will do 8 if somebody wants it. AC/DC high voltage. We had 2XL women's Tears for Fears. This one's 15. Somebody would like that. All these are going to get you freebies. We had unisex medium, Reggae Legends, The Wailers. This was a concert shirt. It is 10 if somebody would like it. Awesome reggae band, The Wailers, Bob Marley's, obviously his family. I will do 10 on that. This one I've never shown before. It is an adult small, but it is this awesome Clash. And it is a repop of the 1978 tour. I'll do 10 on it. Just a front hit on the Clash. It's crispy. It's crunchy, but it is absolutely awesome. Small on the Clash. Somebody would like that. Couple more. Janet Jackson, unisex large. Oop. Hey, European. I got you, Haley, on Clash. And let me go through the rest, and then you could pick a freebie. We had Janet Jackson, front and back hit. This was a large. Somebody wants that. $10 for Janet. I had Pink. Pink was a large. Somebody wants it. $10. Tour shirt for Pink. 2023. Little bit of cracking on that. If somebody wants it, $10. This was a steal. There's my timer. Let me just go through the rest of the shirts. This was a steal, man. 2012 tour shirt. Forest Kiss. It's an extra large. It's 10. Somebody buy this shirt, man. I showed it a whole bunch of times. Bob Dylan in a large. Bob Dylan in a large. This one's 15. It's licensed. Jimi Hendrix. This one was a large. This one I'll lower to 10. It's licensed Jimi Hendrix in a large. And then I had a women's H&M in a large. Rolling Stones. I'll do 10 on it, which is a steal. H&M women's large Rolling Stones tour shirt, 10. Somebody wants it. All right, so I had you for Clash, Haley. Let me grab that real quick. What would you like? Marvel, DC, or a freebie? Marvel, DC, or a freebie. You can also gift it, you guys. You guys can always gift your freebies if you like. Rick gifted his to Deuce. Got you for Clash. What would you like? Freebie. Okay. Non-comic freebie. Okay. I will probably get back to you on that. Hope that was okay. I just have some comics at the moment, but just remind me, and I will get you a little extra. I have some shirts. Maybe I can grab some of those between turns. I have some shirts and some other goodies, but we'll get you sorted. Rick, my man, are you ready for your turn? I'll go back over to you.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for hanging out, you guys. We are over 2 hours. We're keeping it rolling. Let me take down my banner and see what Rick's got. Oh, he's got his mascot.
Got the foreskin out, guys. It's after 10, the foreskin comes a-flying. All right, here we go. If you buy from me, I got a couple of giveaways. Daredevil 1 through 3 by Kevin Smith and Joe Quesada, the comic that brought me back to comics. Such good stuff. And or 100 Bullets 1 through 3. Great Crime, Azzarello, Eduardo Rizzo comic. Those are giveaways. If you buy from me, I've got your name written down, etc., etc. We'll pick some winners at the end. Now my dog's going to bark. I apologize for that. How about some Kiss Psycho Circus toys from McFarlane? These are huge. They're basically 2-packs. You get $15 a piece. If you want the whole set, we'll do $50. You got Gene and the Ringmaster. We've got Paul and the Jester. $15 each. These are big packages.
And you get that. That's a total McFarlane Killer Clown on that one he just showed.
Oh, let me check that out. Killer Clown from Mars?
It's like a killer clown. I mean, look at it.
Yep.
It's exactly like it.
We got Ace Frehley and the Stilt Man. And the Stilt Man has his stilts. You can display him as such. $15 a pack. If you want it all for 50 smackers. Here we go. We've got Peter Criss and the Animal Wrangler. The Tiger King. First appearance. Netflix exclusive. This is his original haircut. Tiger King.
Hey, Joe Exotic, first appearance.
That's right, Joe Exotic. I love that shit. That was so fucking funny. Oh, man, did that happen? All right, the dog's still barking. How about some Witchblade figures? These are also $15 a piece. Also $50 for the set. This is Medieval Witchblade. These are by Claiborne Moore. The sculpts on these are gorgeous. We've got, who's this? Nottingham, male figure of the set. We've got Kenneth Irons, who kind of uses the Witchblade armor And we've got the queen of all, Sarah Pezzini, as the Witchblade. These are beautiful figures, mint in pack, $15 each or $50 for the set. More Action Collectibles. They were on par with McFarlane. They didn't last long, but they were rocking when they were around. All right, what else do I have here? I've got Shade the Changing Man, the first year, 1 through 12, $20. Awesome. Brendan McCarthy covers, written by Peter Milligan, interiors by Chris Bacalo. This might be Chris Bacalo's first book. Little John F. Kennedy there. All 12 issues for $20. Shade the Changing Man, 1 through 12. Awesome. This is pre-Vertigo. Eventually, it becomes a Vertigo book.
Yeah, the covers on those are friggin' unbelievable.
Yep. And Brendan McCarthy went on to work on Mad Max Fury Road and Furiosa. So he's still doing stuff. That's $20 for 12 issues. I've got some later issues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 issues for $20. Later in the run, we're back to Brendan McCarthy after Deuce's Jamie Hewlett covers. Yeah, these are wild. Just awesome artwork. And it is a Vertigo title at this point. All of those for $20 as they slide out of my hands. Let's get them back together. 9 issues, $20 there, or 12 issues for $20. The early ones. All right, what else we got? It's after 10 o'clock. But we're not there yet, though. How about a Pussifer t-shirt? Size medium from Jerome, Arizona. The original Pussifer logo. Size medium, $15 on the back. It says Pussifer. We are here to rock. No, paper, scissors, rock you. Size medium, $15 Pussifer. I've got Tool, Maynard's main band. This is a great shirt. Size medium, Tool. Got the fish going through the logo. It's got an arm hit about Los Angeles. The back, more fish. Beautiful. Artwork might be by Adam Jones. That's a size medium. That's also $15. This is a great one. Raglan style, super thin, super comfortable. Murder by Death. They're going on their farewell tour this summer. I will be there. This shirt is super thin and super comfortable. That's a $15 buy it now. And that is a size medium as well. Murder by Death. How about Pearl Jam?
Go ahead. A question. What are the late number Shade the Changing?
That's a good question, Deuce. I'm going to give them to you. Number 24, 25, 27, 36, 38, 39, 40, 49, and 54. Let me know if you need individuals of those. $3 a pop. All right. We've got Pearl Jam's 2016 tour. I was there in Philadelphia. Cool ass logo. Size medium. Got all the tour dates on the back. This is a $20 buy it now. This is the tour where they did 10 in its entirety in Philadelphia. I was there. Probably top 5 shows ever for sure. All right, this is a size small vintage. The Jacksons World Tour 1984. $15 buy it now. Size small. Brought to you by Pepsi. Vintage. We're going into some Paul Pope. Size medium. Heavy liquid. It's a $15 buy it now. Awesome blue ink on a red shirt. Heavy liquid, a Vertigo series. Very cool. And last shirt of this batch, also Paul Pope. He's a fan of the French artist Crepax. This is his tribute to Crepax. Some sexy female, some guns, and some vehicles. Size medium, also $15. All right. Let me wet my whistle and we'll do some Vertigo books. Yeah. All right. We got Millennium Fever by Peter Milligan of... No, it isn't by Peter Milligan, but it has Duncan Fegredo. $4 for the pair. Vertigo. Duncan Fegredo, Millennium Fever. 2 issues. $4. The issue numbers are 1 and 2. So you are on the way to reading Millennium Fever. I've got some reader copies of James Tinian IV's Sandman Universe Nightmare Country. This is an awesome read. $8. There's maybe 6 issues here. 1, 2. There's the Corinthian eating some steak with his eyes. 3. Look at that. 5, 6, and back around. So it's a 6-issue complete series. They did a sequel to it. $8 buy it now. Reader copies. Nightmare Country.
Oh, you got Haley on the Tool shirt. I think the fish one.
Yeah, that's a great one too.
And then
very good.
And you got What the Deuce, Shade the Changing, number 49.
49. Let me grab that while I'm thinking about it, Deuce, because I will forget that. Number 49. He checks his list, and that's what he needed. Number 49, $3. Thank you, Deuce. Nice selection. All right, Haley's getting the Tool shirt. Up next, I have Brian K. Vaughan and a host of great cover artists on The Escapist. This is another reader lot. 10 issues. I mean, $10 for the 6-issue series. Frank Miller cover on number 1. James John cover on number 2. John Cassaday cover on number 3. This is a murderer's row of artists. Jason Sean Alexander on number 4. My boy Paul Pope on number 5. And Philip Bond on number 6. This is about a comic creator in Cleveland, where Brian K. Vaughan is from. Dark Horse, based on a Michael Chabon novel. $10 for the set. Good stuff. How about the detailed art of Jeff Darrow? You get 2 issues of Shaolin Cowboy for $5. So I have a feeling there's a condition issue with 1. That's why it's $5 for the pair. But the artwork on these is incredible. These covers don't do the detail justice of what's inside of here. If you know Jeff Darrow, you know you're in for a good, wild time. $5 for the pair. I've got some Mike Allred Madman. This is the first mini-series from Tundra Comics. 2 issues for $10. This is number 2 and number 3. They're thicker than your average books. They also have a cool flip feature where you can animate whatever's in the corner by flicking them. And yes, that is the sound it makes. All right. We've got Madman Adventures. This is a ash can for $5. There are different color foils on this one. This is the gold foil. There is red and perhaps others. This is a $5 buy it now. It came with Hero Magazine. It's still sealed in its original packaging. All right. I got a little bit of Brian Boland to bring us home. This is a $5 buy it now, and you get a free 2nd issue. So you've got number 1 and number 5 of the Robin miniseries, both covers by Brian Boland, the master. I've got early Brian Boland, Axel Pressbottom, $5 buy it now. And that is from Eclipse Comics. Then I've got a $10 lot of Batman Gotham Knights. You get 3 issues. Check out the Brian Boland goodness here. There's some sexiness. Nightwing's having a good time. You got 3 issues for $10. All Brian Boland on the covers. Backup issue art by Aaron Weisenfeld, Paul Dini, Paul Revoche. So $10 for all 3 of those. Then we're going over to my friend Frank Quietly. We've got 4 issues. 2 of Transmetropolitan with Frank Quietly covers, and 2 of 2020 Visions with Frank Quietly interiors. You get all 4 issues for $10. Frank Quietly, the artist on All-Star Superman, which is the basis for the James Gunn movie. He is an amazing artist. Here is a Batman and Robin number 15 by him. Robin Taking the Oath, $3 buy it now. And last but not least, the silent issue of New X-Men by Grant Morrison and Frank Quietly. Buy it now for $7. You've got Cassandra Nova imprisoning Professor X inside her mind. If you guys saw Deadpool and Wolverine, you know that Cassandra Nova is a badass bitch.
Yes. The fingers through the nostrils.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
That was crazy. And I was like, how are they not like just dying? But it's just crazy. It was crazy.
It's comic books. Yeah. Do I have more time, or am I good?
It's up to you, bud. You can if you
All
want to
right.
show up. You got
Let's
to
do it.
claim
What do I got
the
to claim on?
2 lots before Robin.
Two
So
lots
go
before Robin. All right, we can go chronological. It's like an archaeological dig here. Thank you, Deuce. Here we
just
go.
go and
2 lots before Robin.
strike
So we're
that.
talking about
Strike
Madman?
that. Reverse it.
Are we
Yeah.
talking about Madman? Or are we talking about Shaolin Cowboy?
Yeah, those Shaolin Cowboy are pretty awesome. What
They are great.
just let us know,
You
Deuce.
let us know, brother.
Are
It was
those correct?
$5 for the Shaolin Cowboys. It was $5 for this guy alone, and it was $10 for the two Madman Prestige Tundra. Tundra was an imprint started by Kevin Eastman. He had his Turtles money, and he said, "Well, I'm going to start my own comic company, and I'm going to publish books that I want to publish." So that's what Tundra was all about.
Looking
Let us know
for
where that is.
Oh, he says, okay, the Gotham Knights,
Okay,
and
Gotham
then
Knights.
the one after that as well.
So after that, I got the Gotham Knights for 10. You're getting 3 issues. Brian Boland.
Yep.
Now, after, do you mean Frank Quietly with the Transmetropolitan and the 2020 Visions? Or do you mean Axel Pressbottom, which was a Brian Boland? These are Frank Quietly.
I'm thinking he wants the Brian Bolin, but
Brian Boland
let
would
us know,
be
Deuce.
Axel Pressbottom for 5. Eclipse
Yeah.
Comics, 1980s goodness. That's early Boland.
Double
like-
Boland, what the deuce? Double Boland? Let us know.
You let us know. In the meantime, I am gonna gross some people out. These figures are horrific.
Yes.
Clive Barker's. What did you say yes to?
He said yes to Transmet and the
Okay.
Double Boland. Double Boland. Right?
Double Boland?
No.
Confirm that.
No.
Confirm that.
Gotham Knights and
Gotcha.
Transmet.
Sweet. I got you, Deuce.
Gotcha.
Understood. All right. These are Clive Barker McFarlane figures. You know McFarlane's known for detail. You know Barker's known for horror. Get ready for these. They are, if you are squeamish, please turn away. Get yourself a drink.
And if you're into horror, these are legit awesome. The detail is fantastic.
Tortured Souls 2. This is Zane. These are sick and or twisted. This is we're getting worse as we go. This is the tame one.
Yep.
These are $30 a pop, but if you wanted all 4, I would do it for 100. That was the tame one. Now we're going. This guy is spewed out on a rack, just splayed, disgusting. Clive Barker goodness. $30 a pop. If you want all 4, it's $100. Here is Suffering Bob, and he is suffering. He's got a gimp coming out of his stomach. There's amputations.
It's crazy.
There is madness here. And last but not least of the Tortured Souls is Feverish. This one's got a hole in his stomach like you wouldn't believe. You can see his innards. These are Clive Barker's Tortured Souls number 2. They are gross. They are desirable. If you look these up on the Feebay,
very sought after.
My price is very fair. They're $30 each. They're $100 for the set.
Yep. All right. Is that all of those?
That's all of those, but I do want to show one more thing. Because I love the dynamic of showing Tortured Souls 2 and then My Little Ponies. I've got some sealed original 1980s My Little Ponies. Now, packaging is not going to get you any awards, but these are hard to find. They're mitten pack. This one's $200. It is Twinkle Eye. We've also got Unicorn for $100. Yellowed plastic, but original on the card. 1980s My Little Ponies. I have a couple accessory packs, and then we'll throw it back to Roy. We've got Pony Pack for $20. Got some little shoes, maybe a comb, a ring. We've got Flash Prance, Flash Dance. This one has some repairs to the packaging, but you've got leg warmers and a warm-up bag, your workout shoes. That's a $30 buy it now. And last but not least, you have Ponywear. You've got a little polo shirt, a fashion belt, and some
You know
shoes.
what's crazy, Rick, though?
What's
Like
that?
I go to toy shows, I've seen the Tortured Souls. I've actually never seen some of these My Little Ponies in the package that you're holding up. Very hard to find, you
Yeah,
guys.
these are early 80s. Let me see if we get a date for you. Oh, mid 80s, 85 on this fashion pack.
Yeah,
Some of these ponies themselves are like first generation. So
yeah,
if my pricing is way off, contact me on IG and say, hey, I'll offer you blah, blah, blah. I
yeah.
don't need to have these My Little Ponies. And if you want to package the My Little Ponies and the Tortured Souls and give them to your niece for some special occasion, that's fine with me too. Yeah, that
And
sounds.
if you miswrap them, Rick is not responsible.
That's right. I'm not responsible, but please send me video footage of the unwrapping. I'd love it.
All right, all right. We love it. All right, cheers, man. We love it, man. Like that the Tortured Souls, Hellraiser. If you guys ever saw Hellraiser, like the Cenobites, right? They come out, Pinhead. It's like Tortured Souls is that like, you know, uh
They're the victims of the Cenobites.
kick, kick, kicked up a notch, you know. It's yeah. So here's the special David Reese. I'm gonna go quickly, David Reese. If you are interested, super cute. These are DC comics, but I like them. Oh, I had them like this. So I had them as a set because I like them like this. And I had this pair was 15. I think they go great together. I use them on social media to promote, but if you are interested, I was doing 15 for the pair. If you just want the Wonder Woman, she's 10, but I think they just go great together. So if you're interested, let me know. Super cute. So 10 and 10 or 15 for the pair. I just think they go perfect together. I also had, if anybody was interested, I showed these beer glasses. If you're into DC, I had these beer glasses. They are mint. They came right out. The package was beat. I took these out. I cleaned them. So you have Wonder Woman and Superman, and you have Batman and Flash. If you'd like this set, I was doing 15. I was doing 15 on the beer glasses, and then I was doing all 4 items for 25. So you would actually get both plush and both glasses. So I don't know, David, if you're still watching, if you're interested, let me know on any of those. I was also doing $5. I had a Wonder Woman, just a basic action figure here, Wonder Woman, if you would like. It is not connected to the movies. It's just DC Comics. This one was 5. Let me know on those. Let me put these back over here. Oh, you also get a freebie. I'm throwing in a Wonder Woman towel if you would like that. Or I also have Batman. You can pick if you're interested in either of those. All right. Let me go back over here. David Reese, if you're interested, let me know on those. He might be bopping around if anybody else is live. All right, the 2 remaining slabs. I got 2 more slabs. Silk number 1 in a 9.8. This one's 80 if you would like it. Silk number 1, $80 on that. And then I had the awesome, if you like, some David Nakayama. This does awesome stuff. Harley Quinn number 22. Harley Quinn number 22, foil, virgin variant, and New York Comic Con exclusive. You also get an awesome back cover. This one's 100 if you would like it. All these were comped against eBay. They are cheaper than you can get on the Bay. Let me know if you're interested in any of those. Oh, I had these, you guys. I know we used to do a lot of wrestling stuff on the channel. I have 4 reader books. These are vintage, older wrestling mags, 1970s, 80s. You got Bob Backlund and superstar Billy Graham, Bruno Sammartino. Fun stuff. You could see this one's got a chunk out the cover. They are fun. There you go. Bruno Sammartino on the cover there. Superstar Billy Graham. If you're interested in these, 2 a piece, I'm doing $8. They're readers, they're vintage. If you dig on old school wrestling, $8 for these. They're rough, but they're fun. If you dig on old school wrestling, let me know on that. And let me go through some more books. And buy it nows are good for the whole show, you guys. And any claim over 10 gets you a freebie. I'm doing on this lot. What did I have? 1, 2, 3. I have 3 and 3. I'll do 10 if somebody wants them. You want the stuffies? Got you, bud. Okay. And then I had, you get a freebie. What would you like, David? This was included with that lot, and you get freebie as well. Would you like Batman or Wonder Woman? This is like a little pack towel that came with the buy you just made. So would you like Batman or Wonder Woman? It's like a mini towel. So let me know on either of those, and let me know on your poll. You want Wonder Woman? Okay. So this one came with. Got you. These are so cute. Love those. All right. Sold. And then what would you like on your poll? Free marble poll. Okay. You got it. So the glasses are still available if anyone's interested. There you go. How about this, David? First print, Extinction Agenda, Jim Lee cover, X-Men 270. Killer first print, Jim Lee, Extinction Agenda, X-Men 270. Really nice, Paul. Hope you like.
I can remember where I was when I read that issue.
I remember getting this off like the newsstand. I remember that was like out there. All right, so if you guys stuff that's unclaimed, the beer glasses were available, that action figures available. I got two sets of these. These are just going to be some $5 books real quick, and then I have some more goodies. Let me not forget about my timer. All right, go back here. Do I have a 5? I think I did. Go back. Okay. $5 books. Okay, you guys. These were good. I think it might. Yep, it's Mike. It might be Mike Zeck. I think it is. Yes. I think it's Zeck and Byrne on Iceman. This was the limited series. $5. You get number 1 and number 2. So if you would like it, throw in Iceman. I got 2 sets of those. If you would like Iceman number 1 and number 2. This is pretty cool. Spectre Zero, Mandrake cover with the skulls, foil logo on that. Awesome cover with the floating skulls. Do Spectre if you would like that. Some horror books. This was pretty cool. Out of the bag, if you will. Tops. This was Dracula, Vlad the Impaler, number 1. Roy Thomas on that, and somebody included the cards that came with it. So if you would like it, Dracula, Vlad the Impaler, pretty crazy art on that cover right there. We had Twilight Zone, Now Comics, Sienkiewicz cover, Twilight Zone number 1, and I threw in number 2 for grins. You get both for 5. Pretty dope Twilight Zone. They did lots of different variant covers of this. This one's by Bill Sienkiewicz. Twilight Zone 1 and 2 for 5. Rick showed, I think it might have been from this. It looked pretty darn close. Vertigo book. This is Witchcraft number 3 by Kaluta. And I
Beautiful.
think, yeah, if you like some Kaluta art, this is ridiculously cool by Vertigo. This is number 3 of 3. Throw in Witchcraft. We had this was Source Point Press. I love this. Rise of Dracula, number 1. I just thought the cover, the art was great with the little vampire kitty cat. There you go. Rise of Dracula. Little Bernie Wrightson. How could you go wrong with Gargoyle, number 1 in a newsstand? I mean, Bernie Wrightson doing Gargoyle. Got you on Twilight Zone. Great pickup, man. I always pick these up when I find them. Thank you, bud. Go. $5 claim for you, Mr. Deuce. Somebody grab this Gargoyle. It's so hot, I can barely hold it. There you go. $5. We got, how about, I lowered it. I lowered it. I will honor it. Richard Corbin, Twisted Tales, man. What was I thinking, Rick? Number 3, right there. Twisted Tales, Richard Corbin.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome. If you don't know this story, little boy gets a little T-Rex and bad things happen.
It goes sideways.
What's that?
Shit goes sideways.
That's right. And he's like, if you even look, like the little T-Rex is really cute, and he's his pet, and look at him. He's like, hey, what did I do? Like,
He's a friendly guy.
He doesn't understand. He's like, he was tasty. We have more Joe Jusko. How about a little Bloodlust? Joe Jusko on that. Little Vampirella. Awesome, awesome stuff by Jusko. I threw this one out there. I know somebody might want to pick this one up. How about a little Ultra Klutz? I thought this was so fun. It is just this great farce book. File Under Violence. Klutzman Comedy Clause. Smash debut. He's like farting. Like, it's just not starring any realistic people. It's just making fun of like Ultraman, and it's just so great. This is a total underground book. Ultra Klutz, if you like that. And then I'll let it go. If somebody wants it, I showed this last week. I will lower it. Somebody get your fingers ready. How about a little Creepy Things with Mike Zeck artwork on the cover? Creepy Things by Charlton, number 6 in a newsstand, and the baby and It's you can see Mike Zeck, little corner fold there, but I had this at 8 last week. Lowering it to 5 if you would like it. Creepy Things, number 6 if you would like it. Lowered those to 5. Some reduced books if you guys see anything you like. Got you on Creepy Things. Nice pickup there, Deuce. I picked these up and they never stick around for too long. You got it, bud. Nice pickup there. Okay. We will do, let's see. Let me go back over to my timer. A couple minutes. I got these. I was showing these. You do get a free poll. You picked up 2 items at 10. Let me know, Deuce. Out of the poll box, I'll throw another one in your stack since you picked up 2 $5 books. This is a $10 claim. Brightest Day and Darkest Night. Awesome covers on these by David Finch. So we'll go $10 for 6 books. You get Brightest Day with Hawk World. You get a little Martian Manhunter. You get Deathstorm Returns. And then these are really where it's at. The Blackest Night, number 2, with the Flash and Captain Cold, like kind of zombies, crazy. Blackest Night, number 4. And number 5, Necron Rises. Crazy stuff. So we'll do, if you want them, $10. If you just want the Blackest Night, I will cut it to 5. Sorry, guys, I want to take this down. But it would be 5 and 5 if you want to chop that lot up. Let me know. If you want them all, they're 10. You get a freebie. If you want to chop it in half, Brightest Day or Darkest Night, Blackest Night. Sorry, Blackest Night, not Darkest Night. let me know on those. Got you on DC. Let's see what we got. Let's see. What do we got? I'm trying to think of something he may dig on. Let's go back here. I think you like that. How about this one, man? I don't know if you dig on any Superman, First Family of Krypton. First Family of Krypton, #1. Pretty. At first, I thought it was Alex Ross, but I don't know who did the cover. But it is pretty cool. Superman, The Last Family of Krypton, #1. If you like that, that was my timer. Let me see what else I have in the box for DC. Oh, if you need, how about this one? No Superman. Okay. How about Year of the Villain, #1, Capullo. This one's killer. How about that? Year of the Villain, #1, Capullo, cover and interiors, Batman Who Laughs, etc., etc.
I knew I liked Deuce. No Superman. I like Deuce. That's good.
It's all good. Oh, he has it. All right. Well, I don't know what to say. If you, let me see. I'm trying to accommodate as best they can for time. I would do, nope, not that one. Let's see. What else we got?
If you can't find one, Roy, I'll find a book for him.
Yeah, I just said, here we go. Here's a good one. How about Batwoman? How about Batwoman #1? I'll give you a third chance. Batwoman #1 annual. I think you like Catwoman. I have a feeling he's going to dig on that. Just trying. I want you guys to like what you get. Sold. Okay. Anyway, awesome. Appreciate you guys. Yes, on that. Got you. Yeah, it's awesome. Certainly if you're like no Superman, I understand that. I know he digs on horror. I try to just, we're trying to zone in on what you might like and be as accommodating. No, it's fine. We try to be as accommodating as we can. And with freebies, I try to get you guys stuff that you see as a value. All right. Rick, my man, are you ready? Take another turn.
Let's do it.
All right, let me take off the banner. And the freebies are just a fun thing to give back to you guys. I hope you're enjoying it. We're almost at the 3-hour mark. Good, my man.
All right, I'm going to show you some toys, and then we'll see where we end up. What do we got here? We got some $12 buy it nows. This is a Spawn movie figure. Todd is always threatening a new Spawn movie. This is from the original Spawn movie. Mint on card. $12 buy it now. It is the unmasked version of Spawn. This is from the Todd McFarlane Collector's Core. This is a $20 buy it now. Cagliostro. He is the old man in the original series. Well, this is him as a young knight. The Legend of Cagliostro. It's a $20 buy it now. I would say mint on card, but there's no card. It's like a clamshell packaging there. We've got, this is a cool one. A little bit of a bend to the top of the card, but this is Captain Terror from Speed Racer. Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer. This is a $12 buy it now. Captain Terror. I love his face. I like the sculpt. I think it's a cool figure. You don't see this every day. $12 buy it now.
What's up, Jonathan Dodson? Welcome,
Jonathan. We got Ultra Force Red Slayer NME. This is a hard figure to find back in the day. It's got a little bit of a xenophobe alien vibe. $12 buy it now. Ultra Force was from Malibu Comics, which Marvel teamed up with, but then eventually Malibu was where Image went to, and Image took over. Ultra Force Red Slayer NME. $12 buy it now. These are action figures you're not going to see every day. How about a 12-inch Violator? This sculpt is amazing. This is $20. This guy is huge. It's like the little figure, but it's 12 inches. Comes with a base, freestanding. I have a loose one of these. This one's still in the box. $20 buy it now. Sticking with your McFarlane, I've got some Total Chaos figures. These are 15 a piece. This is Blitz. Total Chaos, McFarlane Toys. He changed the toy business with his detail. How about Brain Drain? A little bit of a yellow card. $12 buy it now on Brain Drain. Total Chaos. And we've got everyone's favorite, Corn Boy. That's right, Corn Boy. Here he is. He was raised in the wilds of Allentown, Pennsylvania, in the cornfields. I think I saw him driving a truck at an American flag flying high. It is Corn Boy.
Corn Boy.
$15 buy it now. McFarlane's Corn Boy. All right, what else do I have? Oh, this is all right. This is real deal here. This is 1999. This is Power Rangers. This is remote controlled. What are we calling it? Charging Omega Megazord. If you look this up on eBay, this is no joke. I'm going to do $125. Buy it now. That's less than eBay. There's your controller. There's your figure. You've got it in the original box.
Wow.
Charging Omega Megazord. $125 for that guy. Talk to me on IG if you don't like my price. It is negotiable. All right, let's do some comic books after I take a swig.
Cheers.
Thank you. It is after 10 o'clock. Actually, let me show this guy. I looked this guy up on eBay. It's going for a crazy price. I have never read any Grendel, and I probably should. This is a Grendel refrigerator magnet. I love a well-dressed Grendel. This is from Dark Horse. I'm asking $50 for this magnet. It's mitten box. It's from the late 90s. Grendel. I don't know if it's Hunter Rose. Yes, Hunter Rose fridge magnet. $50. Mint in pack. Talk to me. You don't like my prices. I've got a Superman ring. I don't know my ring sizes, but it's a badass little ring. I'm doing $10 on a Superman ring. Deuce, look away. I'm with you, brother. That's why I'm selling it. All right. It's after 10 o'clock. It's time for some Jenny Frizen gore. This is a $15 lot. You get Hello Darkness.
Nice.
Awesome cover. This is number 8. I just started reading Hello Darkness. It's an anthology series, like 4 or 5 horror tales per issue. This cover is awesome. Well, you don't just get this. You get the So Dirty, It's Behind a Cover issue number. What issue is this? Bear with me. Issue number 7. I opened my copy so we could see what it looks like. This is what you'll get that's still sealed. And underneath this Post-it is, you know what?
Boobies.
Boobies. So for $15, you get a sealed copy and you get that. So 2 issues, $15. I'll take this over the boobies. This cover is awesome. I love this cover. All right. I don't know why this is still here. It's a $5 giant cockju. He's a kaiju who has sexual urges. $5 buy it now. Jerry Duggan writes it. Who draws it? Scott Koblish. $5 buy it now. Giant cockju. Why is that still here? That should be sold. I have my own copy. That's the extra copy. That's for you guys. I've got a $20 Punisher lot. This is Punisher Max Happy Endings. Yes, Happy Endings. There's Punisher, what's this one called? Bloody Valentine. We've got some Garth Ennis. Awesome Tim Bradstreet cover. We've got more Punisher Max. Max was Marvel's adult line where there were no holds barred. Got some Kingpin, Punisher. All these issues, $20. There's Elektra. Awesome Dave Johnson covers on these. These are written by Jason Aaron. There's an awesome tree with a skull. Punisher Max. If you like your violence ultra, Punisher Max is where you want to get it. So all these issues, there's a cool alligator cover. $20 for all the Punisher Max. I've got Just a Pilgrim, which is a series by Garth Ennis, one of my favorite writers. $10 for 3 issues. Awesome Glenn Fabry cover here on number 1. Here's a number 3. Who does this cover? Is it Kevin Nolan? My light's not that good. I'm going to go Kevin Nolan on this guy. And then a different series, number 1, The Garden of Eden. All 3 Just the Pilgrims, $10. That was printed by Wizards Black Bull Press. More Garth Ennis, Bloody Mary. Helix was supposed to be a science fiction line, kind of like Vertigo. It didn't last long, but this is Garth Ennis and Carlos Esquerza, Bloody Mary, $12 for the complete series. There was a sequel series. Awesome read. Oh, now we're into the next batch, but that's Bloody Mary. Then we've got Pearl by Brian Michael Bendis and Michael Gaydos. They are known as the creators of Jessica Jones. This is a big fat stack for $12. Entire series of Pearl. Great. Mature readers read Pearl. Neat covers. Michael Gaydos and Brian Michael Bendis. Bendis is legendary. He created Miles Morales, Jessica Jones. There's that. What else we got? We got more Bendis. We've got cover. These covers are by David Mack, most of them. Full series here, $12. Bendis and Mack. Cover number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. That's not a Mack cover. Number 7. That's not a Mack cover. But there you go. 7 issues for $12. Brian Michael Bendis and Michael Avon Oeming of Powers fame. The complete first series of the United States of Murder, Inc. $12 buy it now. Kind of Cosa Nostro, Mafia, neat little mini series by these guys who you know from Powers fame, and Powers is coming back. Got a couple issues of Scarlet. This is Brian Michael Bendis and Alex Maleev. They did Daredevil together. They've done a bunch of stuff. 3 issues for $5. This takes place in Portland, Oregon. Very, very cool anti-establishment, counterculture stuff here. $5, 3 issues. I've got a big old stack of Queen and Country. One of my favorite titles of the early 2000s. $40. Bunch of goodness here. You got Tim Sale covers. You got Greg Rucka writing. This is 1 through, I don't know, 15 or 16. And then you get a mini series. This is top-notch reading. Black and white comics. Queen and Country. $40 for the stack. Tara Chase is the character. If you like the TV show Homeland with Claire Danes, this is right in the same area. And actually, it predates Homeland. So, strong female character. That's what Greg Rucka is known for. Here comes the miniseries. Art by Scott Morse on the cover. Scott Morse now works for Pixar.
Like, whatever happened to Claire Danes? She got so much acclaim with Homeland, and like, poof. Like,
yeah, I don't know. You're right. After Homeland, she kind of disappeared. That's one of my top 5 TV shows ever. Homeland is amazing.
Yeah, it's a really good show.
Good. Yeah.
I like it.
How am I doing time-wise, sir?
Got about a minute.
About a minute?
Not a
What
minute.
can I do in a minute? In a minute, I'm going to show you a T-shirt or two. Hang on.
Hey, now.
Hey, now. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. All right. We got a $10 size medium Mr. Incredible tee. Looks like this. If you think you're Mr. Incredible, wear this shirt. $10, buy it now. Size medium. I got a new Impact Toy Story 4 hoodie. We'll do $15 on that, guys. It's a size small. Toy Story 4. We never think the Toy Stories can live up to what they live up to. Every one is as good as the other. They keep killing it. Toy Story. I've got an I Love Hawkeye in extra large. We're going to do $10 on this guy. Maybe. There we go. I Love Hawkeye. We've got some Loki. Roy always likes these shirts. He thinks the one looks a little bit like
I found the comic. That is that. I found it. Like,
oh, really?
I found it with Caster. It's a special book
Nice.
that is from a comic. Yes.
Awesome. So it's an extra large. It's new with tags. It is a $10 buy it now. Can't beat it. And then I've got one more to show. It is Loki by the Fire. There's a wolf. It's also an extra large. It's also $10. That's like classic Avengers Loki.
Yep.
Extra large, $10 buy it now. Talk to me. All right. We'll see you on the next turn.
All right. We're at the 3-hour mark. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, Rick. I'll see you on next year's. You go back down here and grab my banner for my special. Just showing these, you guys. These were skipped earlier. If for people that came in later, if you've been lurking, these were unclaimed at the $8. I'll still do $8 if anybody. Ooh, I added that. I'll do 8. I add them for 10. I will do 8 if somebody wants. Burnt off Wolverine that got in the stack, but little Mike Zeck, Starlin, little Supergirl #2, Super Team Family Giant, little Inhumanoids, Joe Kubert on Tarzan, and back around again. So if anybody was interested in those, please let me know. I showed these to kick off the show. If anyone is interested, I would say, Rick, on Grendel, the original Grendel comics are quite expensive. I would just get the trade of the start of those.
Okay.
Yeah. Thundercats, I was doing these are foils, $8 if you're interested in the Mumra. And then I had these 2 ratios. This was the 1 in 15 David Nakayama Virgin foil for 10. And then I had the 1 in 25 by Perillo. And that is also the Virgin foil, $20. If you want both of these, I was just doing the 30 and I was throwing in for free. I'll give you the Mumra if you dig on some Thundercats. This is a pretty expensive book. I saw this for around 40 on eBay. So if someone's interested in the little Thundercats, I wanted to show this. I wanted to show this because it is freaking awesome. If you could take an amazing artist, and in this case, one of my favorites, Jim Lee, doing something he generally doesn't do, which is Scooby-Doo. You have Scooby Apocalypse. And I have, these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 6 books, $20. 6 books, $20. Yeah, Comico Primer was where Grendel started. So this one has a, I think, right? Yes, this one has a chip off the corner. But look at Jim Lee doing Scooby and his pals. The way that he does it is absolutely awesome. Look at this one. I mean, look at Shaggy. That's actually Jim Lee doing Shaggy with it is absolutely fantastic. The #2 has a chip on the corner. The other ones are nice. So if you want these, $20, 6 books. Jim Lee doing Scooby Apocalypse. Ridiculously cool on these. So really cool crossover right there. Scooby Apocalypse, $20. Oh no, Velma is missing. And back around again, right? So if you want them, let me know. $20. Deuce picked up one. I grabbed another one. Not easy to find. Monster Hunters #2 from Charlton. I'll do 10 on it. Somebody wants it. Monster Hunters #2 from Charlton. Crazy cool. If you like it. Couple spine ticks, but again, not the easiest to find. Monster Hunters #2. That one's 10. We had Sensational She-Hulk number 50 foil on this. I will do 8 if somebody wants it. She-Hulk number 50, $8 on that. Thor 335. Return of Jane Foster in a newsstand. I'll do 8 on it if somebody wants that. It is a key if you like some Thor. Bill Sienkiewicz on that one as well. Spawn, higher number Spawn. This one is number 72. McFarlane on this. This one's 10. If you dig on some Spawn, the higher number is number 72. Got you on Thor. Right there, Mr. U.
That's Sienkiewicz, right?
Yes, it is.
Nice.
Got you, Mr. U. Thank you.
Good get you.
And then that was Spawn 72 for 10 if somebody wants it. I got these. These are just some awesome covers. I'll do 5 a piece. They're reader, but they're intact. And I put them in bags. They're pretty nice. Let me know if which one or ones you would like. They're heavy metals. And I will do 5 a piece. You want them all? There's 5 here. I'll give you 1 free. So $20 if you want all of them. Some pretty friggin' awesome art covers. So we'll just do number 1 if you want it. Just do metal 1 if you want it. Pretty awesome heavy metal. This one, I think it's 1989 on that one. Number 2. Right there again, 1989 on that one. Look at the back. Mike Tyson, National Lampoon ad. That's pretty hilarious. Claim All Metal, John Dodson. Okay, buddy, you got it. $20, John Dodson. Here's the others. 1990 on that one. A little risque. I love that cover with the lace. This one's my favorite. 1989. Check that out. Friggin' awesome art cover, kind of like ballet vibes on that. And then this one is friggin' awesome. It's like Brigitte Nielsen with the robot. 1990 on that. You get them all. Freebie, 1 freebies on me. Jonathan, we're also doing freebies. So I got you, bud. $20 claim. They are yours, Jonathan Dodson. I appreciate you. That's 1 free on me. You also get a freebie tonight. What would you like? I have a stack of free books. You could also pick out of the pull box Marvel or DC. Let me know, and we'll get you sorted. All buys over 10 get you a freebie tonight. So let me know what you would like. All right. Also, you guys, just so you know, I was showing these. You can do a poll unless you see something here. I have Infinite Crisis. I have some Comic Book Day books. Suicide Squad number 1. Supergirl. Batman. Harley Quinn and Power Girl. Another Infinite Crisis. This is Lee and Alex Ross. G.I. Joe. And back around. Jonathan, what would you like? Oh, I have Godzilla. Gundam, Star Wars, Voices, and I think that was it. And then you could pick from the poll box. You could grab a poll, Marvel or DC. I just want you guys to be happy with what you get. If you saw something in here, or let me know, you get a poll. What would you like, Jonathan? That was for your heavy metals. Put these back over here. Marvel poll. Okay, let me try to see what Jonathan Dodson might like. Let's see. We'll do. Let's see. Try to pick something he might like. How about a Micronauts number 1, Jonathan, at an Image? It's not quite Marvel. If you would like it, let me know. Micronauts. let me know on that. I also could do, what else we got? I got a Thor variant, number 27. Killed the dragon. If you dig on some Thor, just wanted you to be happy. And what else we got? Oh, since Spinner Rack Rick is on, I got Alpha Flight with Magnola.
Yeah!
Let me know what you would like. Image Micronauts? I want you guys to be happy with the freebies. You want Image Micronauts? We could make that happen. Yeah, Baron Karza, awesome stuff. I think you bought Micronauts from me in the past. So I'll put that's a Johnson cover on that one. All right. I think that was my timer. Fun stuff. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. We're over the 3-hour mark. We're going to keep it rolling. I'm still digging in my boxes of new goodies. Yes. Rick shotguns a beer. It's all good. Are you ready, dude? We'll go back over to you.
Yeah. Mr. U loves Micronuts. I do know that.
Oh,
he does. Micronuts.
Who doesn't like
Mr. U? He likes Micronuts.
Good, man.
All right, dude. So I'm going to show some Lego minifigures, etc. All proceeds from these go to my son. Aww. So I've got a little price list here. We've got everyone's friend, Scooby-Doo, Lego minifigure, licensed, unused. We have duplicates. It's a $10 buy it now for Scooby. We've got Hawkeye. Hawkeye is a $7 buy it now. All proceeds go to my son, who just got home from his 8th grade dinner dance, looking dapper, dressed up. I got a couple of Spider-Mans. I've got Spidey regular, $7 with the webbing.
That's awesome, dude. I love those.
We've got Spidey Super Jumper, $10. He comes with a little base that when you put on the ground and you flick it, it pow, pow. So that's $10 for the Super Jumper. Hey, you didn't think you were going to see Bullseye tonight. There he is. Toy Story Bullseye. These are probably the first sets we built together. I was buying Lego sets for Calvin when he was like 3. This is a $15 buy it now. We've got an extra Bullseye. Everybody loves fucking Bullseye. This is not a Lego, but it is a Connects. We've got Mario, mint in pack, yes. $7.
That's right.
And we also have Thor. He is a $7 buy it now. He comes with his cape. His cape is still sealed in the Lego box. And last but not, it's not last but not least. Here's a Loki. He's still in his package with his cape and his scepter and his helmet. Loki is how much? $10 for Loki. And Captain America is $7. He's all there, still sealed. Got your shield, got your torso, head, and legs. If you like some Lego minifigures, those are authentic. They are not knockoffs.
Okay. All right. We had a lurker, PSK, jumped in the chat. Can I get the Pearl lot and the cover Mac lot and also the Harley Librarian book?
I'm going to allow it, Patrick. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Thanks for hanging out and being deceptive in the lurking period and then the striking when you saw what you liked. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, and again, everybody, I've been there. We appreciate you guys if you're lurking. And you know what? We have such stuff. He had to come in and say hello and claim. It's what we want. So it's all
PSK,
good.
you rock, dude. Thank you very much.
Good.
All right, so it's in my contract. I have to do a Magnola rundown here. That's just how it is. Spinner Rack Rick loves Magnola. Here we go. Let's start out with some T-shirts. We're going to do a $10 buy it now on this size medium. Beautiful Magnola art. He's knocked out the monster, and he says, well, that's all for you. Size medium, $10 buy it now. Haynes tag on that Magnola. This is a Gigantic Brewing Company, size medium. They did a collaboration between Gigantic Brewing and Mike Magnola. Here is the brown T-shirt that resulted. That's a $10 buy it now. Awesome stuff. This one's a Hot Topic, new with tags, size medium. It's got the Witch Queen. This one's a $15 buy it now, brand new, unused. My belly's too big. I never got to wear it. We've got what I've always thought was a queen. This is on American Apparel, which is a super soft t-shirt company. This is a $10 buy it now. Magnolia art. Gray American Apparel. If it still fit, I'd still be wearing it. We've got Dark Horse label, size medium, Baltimore. Look at the detail on this guy. He's got every monster hunting tool you would ever want. It's a brown t-shirt. It's a size medium. It's $10. I think Haley bought one of these. I love this shirt. I do have it in my size. This one's a medium. It's on alternative vintage soft tag. It is super soft too. Haley will attest. This is a $15 buy it now. Can't let this one go for 10. That's a skeleton head art of Mike Mignola. Just gorgeous. Love it. I wear it. We've got a volunteer shirt from San Diego Comic-Con. Size medium. $15 buy it now. What year is this guy? 2018. So we're talking 7 years old. Beautiful. Not a lot of these around. Gray. $15 buy it now on that. I got a $12 hoodie. I believe it's a size medium. Let me check. It's a BPRD hoodie. It's on a Hanes label. Yep. It's a medium. Got your old BPRD logo. Oops. And your hoodie. That's a $12 buy it now. BPRD. Beautiful. I got a couple of sealed Hellboy shirts. Graffiti designs. Quality stuff. They're $20 a pop. This one's got beautiful Magnolia art. They're both size medium. These are vintage Hanes tags. They're $20 a piece. They are still sealed. They are size medium. You get the gist. It is graffiti designs. Quality. All right. We'll show some Magnolia books. We've got Ragnarok number 8. This is a retailer incentive written by Walter Simonson. Variant cover by my boy, Mike Mignola. Not easy to get. It's a $40 buy it now on that one. Oh, I hear some thunder. We got a storm here in New Jersey. We've got the first appearance of the ventriloquist with this gorgeous, iconic Mike Mignola cover. It's Detective Comics number 583. It's a $20 buy it now. Get it.
Oh, you had a question. Did you see Mr. U's size on the American Apparel shirt?
American Apparel shirt. That was the one that had like the queen or the king. I believe it's a medium, Mr. U. Let me make sure we're talking about the right thing here. Here's American Apparel, and it is a size medium. And it's $10 if it does anything for you. I always thought it was a queen. It could be a king. It looked a little feminine to me in the skull. All right, Mr. U has purchased this from me. He sold it to me. I bought it back from him. He sold it to me. It is a written Conan series by Mike Mignola. 3 issues, $12. The first one's a Mignola cover, but it's the writing of Mignola in these issues. You got Tony Harris here, and you've got Tony Harris here. You get all 3 issues for $12. That cover with the frogs and the like Mayan or Incan background. Love it. $12 buy it now on that. I just bought a page of original art from this book. It's written by Mike Mignola. It's got art by Troy Nixie. It's a limited series of 3 issues, square bound. $7 buy it now. The Doom That Came to Gotham. And this is issue number 2 of 3. $7 buy it now. I've got 2 issues of Fafford and the Gray Mouser. This is Howard Shakin writes, Mike Mignola draws, and Al Williamson inks. This is a powerhouse team. $12 for both issues of Fafford and the Gray Mouser. This is in the vein of Conan. I read these on the beach last year or the year before. Really cool stuff. Not these issues, a collection of. Hellboy Jr. Halloween special for $5. This should not be in my possession anymore. This is an awesome issue. Bill Ray, Mignola's involved. So cool. $5.
And it's in that Harvey Comics style.
Oh, totally. Yeah. And it's got a little bit of Spunko feel to it, too. You know what I mean? some Ren and Stimpy. I'm going to open it up and see who's involved in this. Oh, it's a wraparound cover, too. Here we go. Look at this. It's badass. And I opened it up, and we're opened up to a Mignola story. This has everything you want for $5. You got Bill Ray, lots of Bill Ray. You got Mignola. You got a Kevin Nolan pinup. You got another Mignola. Hellboy Jr. in The Devil Don't Smoke. $5. Hellboy Jr. can be yours. I've got Hellboy Conqueror Worm number 1. $5. Buy it now. There's Lobster Johnson in the background. I've got Batman Legends of the Dark Knight number 54. Also $5. This is the story that Mignola credits with inspiring him to do Hellboy. He said, I know what I want to do now. I want to do stories about horror and tentacles and skulls, and I'm going to do my own stuff instead of doing work for Marvel and DC. We've got Rumble. This is a Mignola variant. $5. Buy it now. Rumble's a great series written by John Arcudi. Later on, James Herron does art, and David Rubin. I don't know why I'm still showing this. One of my favorite covers of all time. Punisher number 6. Yeah, from the 80s. I can imagine the spinner rack I saw this on. Punisher number 6. Mike Mignola cover. $5. I should not own this copy anymore. Will to Power number 11. I'm going to knock this one down to $4. It's a Dark Horse comic. X Factor number 6 annual Mignola cover. We could do 4 on that guy as well. X-Men annual from the same era. Kings of Pain. There's a little black spot on the sun today. Number 15.
You got a question. Is this Punisher a newsie?
Is the Punisher a newsie? The Punisher is not a newsie. I got a Spider-Man head underneath. So it's a direct. That's a great question, though. So Kings of Pain, I'm going $4 on this guy. X-Men annual. We got X Factor number 70. I'll do 4 on that bad boy. Check out that cover. Everything you want. Beast, Charlie, Archangel. X Factor number 55. Let's do 4 on him as well. More Beast, more Mesmero. Strike Force Moratori number 21. $4 buy it now. This cover's great. I love the Watchers on the bottom of this. $5 buy it now. Quasar gets no love. He's going to show up in the MCU. You know it. Man with the Screaming Brain. $5 buy it now. Mignola cover. Rick Remender artwork inside. Out of the Vortex. We'll do $4 on this guy. Mignola. Rumble. This is not a Mignola, but it's Rumble adjacent. This is David Rubin. Really cool artist here. Paul Pope discovered him, and he's gone on. He must work really fast because he gets a lot of jobs. $4 buy it now on Rumble number 2. BPRD, The Devil You Know, number 12. Beautiful Mignola cover. Lady Liberty, $4 buy it now. Ted McKeever, we saw him before. I'll do the pair of these for $8. You've got McKeever in the front and Mignola in the back. Really, really cool stuff. Epic Comics, subdivision of Marvel. We got the Marquee, Guy Davis's creation. $5 limited variant of Mignola, inside by Guy Davis. He went to work on, what the hell was I watching? Oh, Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. Guy Davis was involved in that. If you have not watched the Guillermo del Toro Pinocchio, do yourself a favor and check that out. I think I will call it quits on that round, Roy.
All right.
How am I looking on time? Good?
Yeah, you're good. I'm just grabbing a quick little lot here.
Okay, well, if you're still working, I'll still keep going a little bit.
Go do one more book. Do one more.
All right, here we go. Marvel Comics presents Weapon X, John Byrne. Who else? What the hell's his name? I can't think of his name. Barry Windsor Smith on the inside. Well, that's not a Mignola book, but the back cover has Mignola inks over top of Mark Chiarello. And Mark Chiarello, great artist, but maybe even a better editor. He has done Wednesday Comics, and his taste in artists is amazing. So that's a $5 buy it now. You get the Barry Windsor Smith, and you get the Mike Mignola And now Roy is ready to sell you some other stuff.
It's all good. All right, you guys. Thanks, Rick.
Yep.
Appreciate you. All right. Thanks so much for being here, you guys. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. I just wanted to go through. I have a couple more shirts I wanted to show real quick, and then some more comics coming your way. We had some Grogu love. So I wanted to show a very adorable shirt. This is a licensed Star Wars. It is a unisex medium. So if somebody would like this, Yoda one for me. It is $5. So I will let this one go. If you know somebody that would love this, sky blue Yoda for $5. Yoda one for me with the little hearts. I thought it was adorable.
What size is that, Roy?
It is a medium. So it is a medium. You know, somebody that would like this. Super cute. I was going to make a little Yoda lot. I just saw some Grogu love earlier. If somebody would like it. All right, Haley, got you. Yoda.
Nice. That's a good shirt.
Little cutie, a little face. It's adorable. All right. Appreciate it. A couple more. And I'm going to show my the best sarcasm shirt I've found so far. This is this one I'm going to put in I'm going to probably say on this, it is a 2X. I might say women's on this, honestly. It says a 2XL. It's small-ish. I'll just do 10. It's a really crispy. It might have never been worn. So Don the Spider-Man. I'll do 10 if somebody wants it. 2XL women's, kind of black light vibes on that. This one was awesome. It is just a large. The Boba Fett for hire. And you get, you know, what does it say?
Negotiable
rates, quick results, hire a hero. Absolutely awesome. I had this for 15. I will do 12. Somebody want this. It is a large, men's large on Boba Fett. So if you would like it, throw in 12 for Boba. This one I had at 10. I'm going to go 8. It's a licensed Hawaiian punch in a large again. Now this shirt, man, it makes me feel like summer, man. It is just this awesome licensed Hawaiian punch. $8. Somebody would like it. Unisex large on that. And then again, the final shirt I'll show tonight on this show. Rick, you may or may not have seen this. Extra large. And easy lay, satisfaction guaranteed. Get it laid today. There you go. Putting down his flooring. If you would like it, $10, unisex, extra large. If it was 2X, I would not be selling it. I just thought it was in his face. There you go. $10. Lay in the chat. Classic. Friggin' hilarious. There you go. Satisfaction guaranteed on that. $10. I love that shirt. I laughed in the aisle when I saw that. All right. Go through a couple comics and then we'll kick it back over to Rick. And again, you guys, any buy to any claim tonight that's 10 or above, you get freebies on me. All right. So here we go. I showed this early. I sold this one 2-pack a couple weeks ago. Little Frank Cho, Where Monsters Dwell, #1, $5. Somebody wants it. Where Monsters Dwell, Frank Cho, #1, $5. This was pretty awesome. Sergeant Rock and the Haunted Tank. I do own a copy of this. Also kind of Native American vibes on this. The Losers Die Twice. Sergeant Rock and the Haunted Tank. 1985 book. I will do 8 on this. If you dig on some Joe Kubert, Haunted Tank, Sergeant Rock in a newsstand. Pretty cool stuff. Love just his art is fantastic. This was sold I sold a copy of this, I think, a week or two ago. Labyrinth. I'll do 5 on it. It's by Archaea. Little little David Bowie flipped over there. But if you want it, Labyrinth. Jim Henson's Labyrinth is 5 if you want that. Get yourself another freebie. If you don't own this Brian Boland awesomeness, it is 10 Jokerized Wonder Woman. You cannot go wrong. Number 97, A Triumph by Brian Boland, right there if you want it. 10 on that. And then to round out my comics, get your fingers ready. Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do on these. Let me just look at these really quickly. All right, I'm going to let this one go first because it's hilarious. These are all DC Comics House of Mystery. So get your fingers ready. These are fun. Mr. U, first one's for you. This one's number 269. Blood on the Grooves, baby. Look at that. It's the Demons in a newsstand. 5 on this one if you want it. I know Deuce, if you're still watching, House of Mystery, very desirable book. So we'll do 5 on it. House of Mystery, Blood on the Grooves, right there. And it's number 269, which is hilarious. Got you right there. Yeah, dude. I thought it was wild right there. The Demons. I thought that was fun. All right. And then we'll go on this one. This one is a super double thick House of Mystery 258. This one's 8. 8 shocker stories. So if somebody wants this, and he's got the vampire. It is an 80 pager. It is like thicker than a trade. But I'll do $8 if somebody wants that. House of Mystery 258 with the vampire. The comic has everything. This comic has everything. House of Mystery 271 with the Hellhound. This one's also 8. Somebody wants it. Hellhound, House of Mystery 271. And these are just going to get better from here. So $8 on that. Now these last 2, 10 apiece. You can claim them both for 15. They are absolutely 2 fucking awesome covers by Kaluta. 273 in a newsstand. Pentagram Baby by Kaluta. Ridiculous. What does it say? The Rights of Inheritance. Kind of like Rosemary's Baby vibes going on this one. Awesome, crazy satanic cover by Kaluta. We'll do 10 on that if you want it. And if you want to go 15, I have 319 I Vampire, the final chapter by Kaluta. I mean, look at these demon, vampire, demon. It's crazy stuff. So if you want both of those, Kaluta, 15 for the pair on those. They're really nice. So let me know, and then we'll do, if you wanted, what was doing 8, we'll do, I'll tell you what I'll do. We'll do 15. I'll do 25 if somebody wants the rest of the House of Mystery. I'll do 25 for these, both Kaluta, and then basically cut these to 5 apiece. So Hellhounds and then the vampire book. So if you're interested in House of Mystery, these pretty desirable. The grades are really nice on them. So if you're lurking, if you dig on some horror, $20.25 for these. I'll show you the spine slide on these just to give you an idea. Very, very nice condition. They're all newsstand, obviously. Right there. Let me know, all right, on those. I'm going to go back through the slabs real quick. Mr. Yu, I got you for this claim. Let me go back through. I had the Muppet Babies deal if anybody wanted that. If you're lurking, if you catch this on the replay, I have a deal for all 6 slabs if anybody likes to pick up some bulk deals. So we were doing first Weapon X, that's 60. Spider Woman number 1 in a 9, that was 60. We had Captain Marvel Spotlight, Captain Marvel. This one was 80. I had the Peach Momoko Virgin variant. This one was 100. Peach Momoko Virgin variant. And then I had the New York Comic Con Virgin foil. This one was 100. And then I had Silk number 1 in a 9.8. This one was 80. So I had a deal. I went over these before the show. All 6 slabs come to 480. And if you want it, again, hit me up. 420. I'll knock 10 off a slab. 420 for all 6 slabs. Some really nice key books, variants, exclusives. If you are interested in all 6, I'll do 420 on that. And obviously, if you have a box, it's no added shipping. You let me know. All right. I'll show here quick a couple other things just as a re-show. I had the What If Infinity set, all 4 books, $20. We had X-Men number 1. Guardians number 1, Inhumans number 1, and then we had the Thanos number 1. If you're interested, $20 for What If Infinity. And then I had the Muppet Babies deal. I had Tales of the Zombie was doing a $20 claim. Tales of the Zombie was a $20 claim. If you're interested, this was an awesome 1975 horror mag from Marvel. And then I was throwing in for free Castle of Frankenstein, number 17. That's a Bruner cover. This is a reader copy. It is complete, but a $20 claim on Tales of the Zombie. And other goodies in the background. Had the origami set. I still have these. If anybody was interested, 8 a piece. X-Men 150, Cockrum, Origin of Magneto. I have multiple copies. And then I also have Spawn number 12 by McFarlane. These are 8 a piece. And if you would like a set, I was doing 14 for the set. I'll knock off $1 on each if you would like 7 and 7 on those. All right. Let me know. And Spinner Rack Rick, anything else you want to show? I think I'm starting to wind down a little bit.
I'll go one more round, yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll go back over to Rick. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up. Thanks for hanging out with us. We're at the 3.5 hour mark. This has been a lot of fun. Let me take down that and go on over to Rick, see what else he's got. Go ahead, bud.
All right. Remember, I have giveaways. If you buy from me, you get a set of 1 through 3 100 bullets, or Daredevil 1 through 3 from 1998, Kevin Smith and Joe Quesada. Buy from me. I do some computations. You got a chance to win those. Up first, I've got a $15 buy it now. A sealed The Black Hole storybook and record. Mint Impact, $15 buy it now. Walt Disney, 1970, 80s goodness here.
Yeah, that movie was trippy, man.
$15 buy it now on that. I got a couple of models here. We've got a 1968 Mustang, $12 buy it now from Revell. And we've got its counterpart, the 1968 Firebird. I would lean Firebird myself. Also a $12 buy it now. And it is a snap together kit, no glue required. Those are $12 each. For $15, I've got some Testor airplane kits. This one is the F4U Corsair. Put it together yourself. I believe they're die cast. Complete kit, nothing else to buy. Snap and screw assembly. I want to say they're metal. And we've got the B-29 Super Fortress. These are $15 each. They also have cool little artwork on the fuselage there. Kind of like World War II style pinup girls. We've got B-27 Flying Fortress. There's your pinup girl right there. My dog's excited by pinup girls, apparently. She's going to start barking. We've got the P-51 Mustang. That was my dad's favorite plane. That's the one with the wings underneath. These are $15 a piece. They are airplane models, complete kit, nothing else to buy. All right, we've done those. Let's float down to Comic Land, one of Roy's favorite books. You've got Batman, Judge Dredd, Judgment on Gotham, written by Alan Grant, art inside and out by the one and only Simon Bisley. That's a $7 buy it now. Prestige format. Can't beat it. Dark Knight Returns, The Golden Child, written by Frank Miller, art inside by Raphael Grandpa. He's one of my favorite newer talents. He doesn't do enough work. He's done a Batman Gargoyle book right now. I haven't finished reading it yet. Here's Civil War Epilogue, Fantastic Four 543, anniversary issue, $5 buy it now. The movie's coming. Beautiful Addie Granoff cover. You've got Mike Allred inside here. You've got Paul Pope inside here. A bargain at $5. We've got a repop of Sam Keith's Venom. It's called Mania. It's $5. Check out that beautiful Sam Keith tongue all over the place. True Believers repop of Venom. This is not a repop. This is a homage to Web of Spider-Man #1. It is Venom Separation Anxiety #1. $7 buy it now. Paolo Sicaro.
Got a PSK on the Batman.
PSK on the Batman. He's looking at the Golden Child. Dude, Grandpa's art is amazing. And I don't even my grandpa. I mean Raphael Grandpa. All right. We've got Immortal Thor. Beautiful. Alex Ross. Executioner cover. $6 buy it now. That's written by Al Ewing. It is number 21. This series is coming to an end and they're relaunching Thor. But I love this Executioner cover. $6 buy it now. How about some McFarlane on Cyberforce? Cyberforce #8. It's only $3. Does the cover, does the interiors. There was a month at Image when they all switched books. Eric Larson did a different book and Mark Silvestri did a different book. Well, McFarlane ended up on Cyberforce. $3 buy it now. Super cool. I've got New Mutants #98. No, it's not the first edition, but it's a 3D edition. It's a buy it now for $12. It's still sealed. You've got your glasses. If you like 3D, which I do, it's a bargain at $12. First appearance of Deadpool. I also have the repop of that, the facsimile, all the original ads. $7 buy it now. There's some Jim Lee inspired video game art. Buy it now for $7. Beautiful Uncanny Avengers #1 Rogue, Savage Rogue cover. That's a buy it now for $7. I don't know if that's the Arctic Lyrics or not. I'd have to look into that, but it looks a little like Lyrics. Buy it now for $7. Here's some Russell Dowderman, giant or planet size X-Men. $6 buy it now. Jean Grey cover. Hellfire Club. Beautiful. This is a tough one to find. I'm going to knock it down to $18 though. This is Sword. It is the Storm variant. All the different iterations of Aurora. We'll do $18 on that guy. Here's a little run of Uncanny Avengers. No, that is not what's happening. Super Fuckers is what's happening, Roy.
Hey,
Super Fuckers number 2. Super Fuckers number 3. Super
forever.
Fuckers number 4, forever. And Super Fuckers number 5. You get all 4 issues for $10. James Kolchaka, hilarious, ridiculous, vulgar, fun, Super Fuckers forever. $10 buy it now.
Oh, you got Jonathan on the Mutants 3D.
Oh, nice, Jonathan. Good pickup, brother. All right, I got a little run of crossover here. This is Donnie Cates, Mr. U's favorite. You've got crossover number 1. You've got crossover number 3 with a McFarlane cover. You've got crossover number 4. Crossover landscape cover on number 5. And crossover number 6. All of those for $8. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 issues with a McFarlane cover for $8. I've got Southern Bastards reader set 1 through 8. Awesome comic. Jason Aaron writes it. Jason Latour draws it. $10 for 8 issues. They're not candidates, but it's a great read. You got Alabama, you've got football, you've got violence, you've got family tensions. Awesome stuff. Latour is the co-creator of Spider-Gwen. Jason Aaron had an amazing run on Thor and other things. That's a $10 buy it now. I've got a 4-issue set of Barfly from the world of Minor Threats. This is Patton Oswalt and friends. This is a buy it now of 15. Little punk rock action. He's a fly. He is the henchman to a bad guy, and this is his story. You get all 4 issues, complete story of Barfly. You're getting some foil logos here. $15. Fuck you, Mr. You.
Oh. Oh,
And
your
what else do we
favorite.
have here?
Yeah, shout out to Donnie Cates. He's throwing the middle finger.
That's right. He loves it. Ghost Rider, number 17, Mark Teixeira. Ghost Rider, Hobgoblin, Spider-Man, $3 buy it now. Look at that extra box art. Beautiful. $3. Punisher War Journal number 18, Jim Lee, Hawaiian style, also $3. Wildstorm Rarities, number 1, $5 cover price, $5 buy it now. Prestige format. It's got a few stories inside, kind of a Wildstorm anthology. $5 buy it now. I've got Thor number 10, Null Variant. Also a $5. Also, Mr. U's favorite writer, Donnie Cates. How about Mr. Pig? Or no, is it Professor Pig? I think it's Professor Pig. $4 buy it now. It says, little bat, let me in. I love this cover. Written by Tom King. $4 buy it now. And I think I will have a drink. And I will say, good night.
Haley claimed Ghost Rider.
All right, Haley, nice pick. $3 for Ghost Rider or Punisher. Either of those were 3. You tell me which.
She said Ghost.
Ghost Rider. All right. So let me write that down, and then I'll do my giveaway, and we'll wrap this up, Roy. Does that sound good?
Yeah, no problem, dude. Yeah.
All right. So Haley had the last purchase. Let me write that down. Can I have you pick a number 1 through 15, Roy?
Okay. I'll write it down real quick. Okay, I did.
All right. Can you tell me what it is?
Oh, I did number 9.
Number 9.
Number 9.
Well, Deuce, are you still here, brother? Because you're the winner of the giveaway.
Okay.
You have your choice of Daredevil 1 through 3 added to your box, or 100 Bullets 1 through 3 added to your box. If you're still here, Deuce, let us know. If you're not, I'll talk to you on IG.
Yeah, what the deuce? Drop in the chat if you're still here. I think he might work on Fridays. I don't know if
That's
he's
fine.
still
I'll be in
here.
touch with them. Yep.
Yeah, I think he might have bounced, but
That's
obviously
fine.
you guys have done business before.
Yes. Deuce is a
Yeah,
great customer.
I'd grab those daredevils.
We'll see
Yeah,
what he does.
fun
Yep.
stuff. Hey, you guys, man, we are at almost we're at 3 hours, almost 50 minutes. This has been an awesome sale. We usually try to do at least 3 hours. I think, anytime Rick and I do a sale, we usually have a really great time. Appreciate you, dude. And again, you guys, it's Friday night. It's pouring here, Rick.
Same here. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
it is. We are both on the East Coast. We're supposed to have some thunderstorms and stuff tonight. It's pouring outside right now. Hey, it's the weekend, you guys. A lot of unclaimed stuff tonight. Reach out to myself or Rick if you want to add, if you decide you want stuff, if you were lurking, go scrub this replay. Make us offers we can't refuse. We appreciate you guys. Like I always say, you came at the beginning, if you stayed for the whole show, if you came at the end, we appreciate you. And hope you guys have an awesome weekend. I know, Rick, you said I usually promote. You are going to be traveling, right? When is
I
your
am. So as we settle up, etc., shipping might be a little bit delayed because I'm going to be away, but worry not. You're going to get your stuff. But we'll see how it works out. If you pay fast enough, I'll get you to the post office fast enough. But don't be surprised if you wait a little bit. You're going to be waiting a little bit. But I love you guys. Thanks for purchasing. Thanks for having me on, Roy. It's always fun.
Yeah.
Yep. Good time.
Yeah, thanks for being on, Rick, again. And Rick will be up in rotation when he gets back. We'll put him. He'll be back.
Towards the end of June, I'll be back. Yep.
Yeah, no problem. And again, like Haley said, hit the thumbs up on the way out. Hope everybody has an awesome weekend. Don't forget, you guys, if you have a box with me, tomorrow is the end of May. Going to be shipping out people's boxes. If you want me to hold specifically, just let me know. I may, but a lot of people are going to have their stuff shipped. When are you leaving, Rick? When are you?
I am flying out on the 5th. So Thursday I fly out and I'm not back until like maybe Father's
All
Day.
right, I'm gonna hold your box.
That would be great. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. And then and I wanted to claim. I want that Frank Cho Catwoman, the one
Nice.
with all the kitties on it.
You got it, brother. And yeah, if you want those Nakayamas, talk to me on that too. We'll talk.
Yeah, well,
Yep.
I'll hit you. I'll hit you up this
Sweet.
weekend. Have a great night, everybody. Yes. Haley says hold her box as well. But thanks so much for being here, you guys. Shout out to everybody on the panel that's been part. I really appreciate it. We have a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoy the format. And like a shout out to Collected Chaos. Wash your hands, folks. It's good for your comics. It's good for your health. And I always end my sales with be excellent, stay excellent, be excellent to one another out there, you guys. Don't let nobody push you around. Have a great weekend, and we will see you next time. On behalf of Spinner Rack Rick, Horizon Picks, I'm Roy. Thanks so much for being here. We appreciate you, and we'll see you on this coming Friday night, right back here. Have a great weekend, guys. Peace out. See ya. Bye. 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 Bye.